It did. It is back to normal. Really weird, right? The bones and everything are normal. Any singes or burns or crazy things that you might have done while you were here does not exist, or at least you don't see any evidence of a fight previously. You do, however, notice to the left over here, there is a archway. Ricky covered it up, but however, there is what looks like a new opened gate area that is right here. And anything you saw before he put that up, for some odd reason, is not there until you see it.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention anyway.
I didn't notice
Yeah,
that. Was
yeah, no, I literally turned to try to see it when you mentioned it, and then that's when the green went up. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Guess
perfect.
we don't get to see.
But yeah, there is an archway here that is open and new, and there is a wall that goes across here that wasn't there previously, or at least the wall is now more evident, and the passageway through it is more evident. But yep, the tower's still there. The door over here is still here, so you have some options.
Yeah, but as soon as you get to the archway, I'll move it. But you can't see it till you get to the archway, damn it.
New day, right? Absolutely. Oh, that was to me specifically. I won't do that again. But yeah, it is a new day.
I just want to inspire before we move on.
Perfect. We are listening intently.
Okay. Sorry for my voice, you guys. All right. You cannot let a fear of failure or a fear of comparison or a fear of judgment stop you from doing the things that will make you great. You cannot succeed without the risk of failure. You cannot have a voice without the risk of criticism. You must take these risks. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks. You will fail at some point. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck. There is no doubt about it. But never be discouraged. Never look back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, fall forward.
Yeah. And you all feel renewed with vigor.
Inspired. 11.
I feel like that one part would be extra inspiring for Tim about failed experiments being just steps towards success.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I am inspired by my vodka. It's very inspirational. So now that you have been inspired by the sadist in front of you, what do y'all do? Cam, I see that you're looking at an altar on fire. What do you do there?
Wondering why it's fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very interesting question. Why is it fixed? Why does it seem to be back in order?
Do
Is
I
anything
like?
different about it?
Yeah.
Nope. Everything is just as it was previously. However, you might not even be able to recall very much about it because y'all went into a fight the first time. So as much as you can recall.
And as soon as the fight started, it went out because I levitated out of there.
Correct.
So,
They have to be by the wall to see through there, Ricky, so don't worry about that until they're actually over there at the wall. The green block.
That's fine.
You see runes and inscriptions around the altar.
I pull out a golden dwarf tooth and throw it in the fire.
Let me read my book of DMing to see exactly what that might do.
oh God.
I love when I do something off the wall enough he has to look it up. Like goals have been reached.
The gold tooth from a dwarf is actually from a dwarf, a human being, or a creature? Or is this more like something that he had in his tooth because he didn't have a tooth?
I don't remember where I got that from, but I had gold dwarf tooth in my inventory.
Okay.
I don't remember. I just picked this up at some point.
No, that
It was in my pocket.
That came from the fuck were they called? The Red Caps.
Oh, Oh, yeah. So you throw it in there, and the gold lands into the altar. However, it seems to not do much. It's not melting fast by any means, but it's kind of in there. It did
Does
not
it make
affect the
different
altar.
colors?
No, it does not.
Hmm.
The fire itself is magical. It's not changing colors at all.
Okay, so it doesn't go by the normal properties of burning metal causing different colors.
Right.
Oh,
Okay. Can I detect whether or not it still has like the same necrotic sense about it?
You can either do an Arcana check or you can roll or cast Identify.
Yeah, let me try my Arcana here.
Pulling into the mind of power that you have and all the intelligence, seeping through your arcanic knowledge. Let's see what you roll.
Got a 12.
You you try with all your might, but looking at the altar, you just can't fathom exactly with confidence whether or not it's necrotic or whatever nature it may be of. How do I whisper certain color?
Enter
Slash color space.
Okay, perfect. Ah, it worked. Okay, perfect. But just currently looking at the flames, though they're magical, they don't give off a common sense vibe of necrotic energy. It's just flame. The flame doesn't seem to have an actual type of heat either. Almost like the reason the lady that was up there was being devoured because she was on the altar, not because of the flames. These are things that you could just perceive from being up here inspecting the altar.
Right, because the runes and stuff are on the pedestal, not the pyre itself.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So effectively, this doesn't stop you from proceeding further into the dungeon. It is just a mystery that you may or may not want to unravel.
Well, between that and the fact that there aren't any other signs of our battle aside from the missing hostiles, that it may just be an aspect of a greater effect and not just that specifically. So,
Aaron, you think I can form my multi-tool into a medical syringe?
I would be willing to allow that. Yes.
I do that.
Okay. Y'all see him finagling with his tool, and it, magically or not, turns into what looks to be some type of syringe. Y'all don't really understand if it's medical or not, but it's a syringe nonetheless.
Hey, give me your arm.
Who are you talking to?
Aaron.
Wait, you're talking to Varric?
Yeah, I'm talking to
yes.
Barrick.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on me. Okay. Tell me what you're thinking first.
Need some blood.
Yes, I gathered that. So tell me what you're thinking.
Oh, we're just gonna put some blood in the altar.
No.
Why? I want to see what it does.
No. Still no.
Paradis, can I have some blood?
Draw your own fucking blood.
No, don't tell him that either. Do not put blood on the pedestal.
Hey, Aaron, real quick, check your chat between me and you on Discord.
Okay. Okay, Roger that. Thanks.
All right. Now I gotta go buy the book so I can actually put it on the app.
Right.
Cause I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to look it up. It's like, it's not pulling up.
What color are you, Andrew? I'm colorblind. Pink?
Yeah, he's pink.
Are you legit colorblind?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're like all red green colorblind.
Yeah, it sucks.
You learn something new every day.
Okay. Well, after that little charade with Varric and Tim I guess scoffs or whatever he does and turns back to the altar.
Amanda, what color are you? Oh, okay.
I didn't. She said deal or teal. I'm gonna go with teal.
No deal.
She's playing deal or no deal over here.
I don't want to put my hand over the fire, so I'll just hold the syringe and like squirt it, so it just like squirt of it.
You squirt your blood into the altar?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else do anything during this timeline, just so I know if anybody else is doing anything? I know a few people haven't did anything. It would be Soup and Kindrel. So Zyro and Kindrel. If y'all don't have anything, then I'll just proceed with the
I mean, I'm just kind of cautious right now. It's like, what are y'all doing?
That's one way to
Okay.
put it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of watching.
Okay.
Just on board.
Does Kindrel have anything?
Yeah, Aaron, I want to look around at these dead bodies. They all look like cultist bodies, and like
They look like a wide variety, whether they be cultists or adventurers. The burned ones are really hard to tell because they have obviously been sacrificed in some form or fashion and thrown to the side.
Yeah, can I make out which ones are not the cultist bodies?
Yes. So this guy.
Okay.
There we go. And then this guy.
Okay. Cool.
These guys are cultist people.
What about the guy that I'm right next to over here? The one that
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it's a.
This guy?
I'm gonna say it's a male adventure.
No, the one I'm. Oh yeah, over here. Yep.
I'm going with male adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not a cultist either.
All right.
These guys
I'm gonna
are,
walk
though.
up to that male adventurer first and toss a coin on his body.
Okay, you don't do it like sneaking it or anything, but y'all, I guess anybody who's paying any attention, so mostly probably Zyro and Lantra, or Paradis kind of notice him toss a coin on this dead body for some reason. Do you head to the other ones, or you just kind of stay where
Yep,
you're at?
I'm heading to the other ones while they're
Is
doing.
he a
their thing.
witcher?
Okay, y'all notice him do that, throw a coin on there, start walking to the other ones doing the same thing. I'll give y'all a moment to react to that in just a second. Tim, back to you.
Hi.
So, yeah, you do that, and everybody can see this, but once you do, you see what looks like a black string come out of the altar and connect to your small indention in your skin, and seems to proceed to suck the life essence from your body.
Oh.
And as of the moment, the beginning of this process, you take 2 points of necrotic damage. And you can tell that it is not slowing, but speeding up the process.
Does it hurt?
It's not that it hurts, it just, you start to feel weak.
I'm still in temp HP, so I feel fine.
Yes. Yeah, I guess you could tell that's what it would do to your body, means you should be smart enough in Arcana to understand what's happening. So I'm going to let you know, that's the effect you would assume it would take. However, right now you're cocooned in a life energy that's...
Is there any effect
you
on the runes of the base of the altar?
No.
Or the color of or intensity of the fire?
The fire does not, the intensity doesn't change, but the color changes from a normal fire to what looks like a dark purple. But I can't
Okay.
change that visibly on the game, but however, that's what it looks like.
Okay. Noted.
Okay, I'll give 6 seconds for anybody else to just proceed on whatever they want to do for the 6 seconds, and then I'll let him know what happens next.
So like talking about like looking at the Russ putting the coin on the dead body.
Right, you see him do that and walk away. to other bodies. So what do you do after you see that?
I say I just hold my ring and say like a little quick prayer.
Okay. Are you praying to your particular god?
Yeah.
Okay. Jared, do you have, or Varric, do you have anything?
Yeah, I already sent it to you.
Oh.
Wait, where's Pinland?
Oh. Oh, where? Yep.
Oh, I see him. He's way over there. Should he be with us?
Yeah, he's in the other room.
That was an out of game question.
Oh, he actually stayed in town after y'all went back.
Oh.
Sorry. We
That's
should not do
loser.
that. Y'all didn't receive the reward. However, it'll take some time before he preps the reward for you. All right. So, y'all know, anyone paying attention other than Kendril notices that the pyre lifts up off the ground and kind of slowly gets levitated to the side, and I'm assuming falls.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
going to assume it falls.
Say that again. Were you talking to me?
Yeah, the pyre. I'm just letting anybody know that he notices it. The pyre on top of the altar it seems to be floating in the air, and has been moved to the side, and I believe it will fall. Either way, it is off the altar, and therefore the essence draining from your body has ceased, and the fire becomes normal. The fire also seems to start whittling down as if it has lost its fuel to survive.
There's still a fire?
Yeah, it's small, but it's slowly going away. The
Can I
fire
put
is.
my arm closer to it?
Yes, you can. I don't think it's floating very far away, but when you do it, it doesn't really do anything. It seems the magical energy has left it, and seems to have came from the altar itself, from what you can tell as soon as you attempted to do that.
So there's an altar with nothing on it right now?
Correct. Yes.
Can I stab my arm where that hole was with the needle and drip blood on top of the altar directly?
You can. You do that, and you notice what seems to be there's no chemical reaction because it seems that there is an element missing. So there is blood on the altar that is yours. Something is missing from causing the effect to take place.
Holy shit, I can't spell. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Kendril, I'm assuming you proceed to do the same action.
Yep, on those two bodies. If I've got time to do both of them.
Okay, you feel a smile in the back of your head, but it goes away as fast as you felt it, and the coins that you had proceeded to put on these bodies seems to have slowly fused into the bodies themselves, and the bodies seem to be slowly disintegrating away into whatever nothingness they are going to be a part of.
Bet. Alright, I'll come back to the party now.
Just do hollowed ground.
You just do all over.
Okay, so can we stop trying to perform a blood ritual?
Any further actions? Tim, I think
Okay.
you've gathered whatever information you're looking for, unless you're attempting to do more to try to activate it. Everybody
Yeah.
else, you've noticed what you've noticed.
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Tim, only for you, and I don't feel like typing it out just to make things keep going, but you noticed that the missing element, because you're used to this kind of tinkering, experimentation, was fire. So in the event you ever wanted to make this happen, you would have to add fire and blood onto the altar at the same time for it to continue its proceedings.
Okay.
I don't know if you're going to jot that down or whatever, but it's just a thing for you to know.
Why is it not showing up on the thing?
All right. All right, people are doing some really cool, weird, awkward things, but I like it. I like it. I like it. These are first-time
Right.
actions as well, so everybody saw a little bit of what Tim did. Everybody saw what Kendrell did. Does anybody else have anything they want to do before they proceed on to whatever they want to do? Whether it be the door to the south, the door to, or the passageway to the west, or you can leave the dungeon entirely and go back to town. Or you can try to go into this portal down here.
Yeah, remember there's a door down there. There's a door. There's a portal. All sorts of cool stuff.
I mean, I'm okay with, if y'all comfortable with it, just kind of going through and see what else this dungeon has in store for us.
Yeah, I'm curious why they took that dude's wife.
Yeah.
I'm curious who's behind all that. Obviously, we know who ultimately took her, and that would be the Lord of Death.
I mean,
or
we
the
could
Lady of Death.
reactivate the altar and find out what exactly they were
Nope.
doing.
No, I think that's a bad idea.
Well, you saw what happened when you tried to do it. I mean, it did
yeah,
work
just
out.
suck blood out. You see all these dead bodies around here. It sucks the blood out.
Yeah, but what happens when it sucks the blood out?
You
Question.
die. The bodies are dead.
Say,
While he's saying this, Aaron, I play with one of the coins on my finger.
Okay.
All right. Well, which way, mister? I know how everything works with blood.
anyway, as long as we're doing something this progress.
Yeah, I'd say either towards this wall over here that I don't remember seeing last time, or maybe that portal that we looked at a little bit. But the portal seemed kind of scary. Maybe
There
we
is a
should
new archway here.
I vote against the portal at the moment.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think
so-
we should figure out what's behind this before we go through any
Yeah.
portals.
There's this or the door that was linked to this room.
Is the idea to let Tim do some scouting, or is everybody going in some form or fashion?
So what are we actually looking at? It's just a wall and what
It
else?
is a wall and what looks like a passageway. You would assume it would be a broken passageway of wall. However, it seems to be perfectly molded into a rectangle shape and lets you come look right through. So as soon as he turns the corner, as long as y'all don't have any particular place y'all want to be, then he'll be able to see through the corner.
Oh, tell me when. Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see if they have any other actions or they want to stay where they're at.
I'm just gonna have a star blast readied and try to see if we can look around the corner of that.
I'll have
Where
a
is it?
I'll have a firebolt ready too.
Okay, for everyone's knowledge, you cannot see through the bone altar area, so if you are trying to see through it, just so you know, you can't do that. Okay, in the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, poof. Yeah, good job. So, Tim, what you see here before you, I'll just make sure that, just assume you can't metal game, so don't look at anything inside the door.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Don't put your cursor on anything in the house. However, everything else that you see what look like dormant, or at least one so far dormant monster. It looks like a lesser white to you. You know what those are from your arcana knowledge. These are, creatures that are oftentimes created, but it seems to be dormant. It's not doing anything currently. You're obviously in its line of sight if it was looking at you, but it doesn't seem to be looking at you. It doesn't seem to be in a state of combat.
I will slowly, quietly get to this corner and put my back to it so that the creature doesn't spot me.
Okay.
I will make some sort of motion with my hand that may or may not let Kendrell behind me know that I see something.
Okay. Y'all have known each other long enough that this is something that he would be looking for, so no perception check necessary.
Yep, I kind of walk up to him and put my left hand on his shoulder.
All right, you now know he's paying attention.
All right. I'll whisper for him to whites around the corner.
All right, what do you do with this knowledge, Kendrell? Do you ask for more information?
Oh, shit. Please don't. Russ?
I lost him.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's thinking really hard at the moment.
Wait, were you guys talking to me?
yeah.
Oh fuck! What'd you say? My bad, I missed it.
I said I whispered to you that there's white around the corner, and then Aaron asked you what you're doing with that information.
I whisper back to Zero. He says there's blights around the corner.
It's like interesting.
Zyra, what do you do with this information?
There's blights around the corner.
You just repeat it to yourself. That's all.
Well, I mean, like I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm out of game right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to add this spell to my character, and it's not doing it.
That's okay. I know it's there, so it's fine.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
So like I can all like I can see what's in here right now, or just like the
No,
the white.
all you know
You
of
can't.
is this guy right here. And you can't even see in here because the only person that can see in here is Tim.
I mean, I'm pretty knowledgeable of whites, huh?
Yeah, you know it's an undead creature.
Well, he did tell you blight and not white.
Oh,
Yeah,
white.
It is a blight. So
Said
you know
blight.
there's blights.
Yeah, so
You can try to find what a blight is.
I'm sorry. Did I not say white?
No.
Russ-
No,
said
you said
blight.
white. He said blight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So Kendrell told him that there are blights in there. Okay, roger that.
So yes.
So now I'm basically going off the information he gave me.
Yeah, so there is a blight in there. What do you do with that information?
It's not
It's
my
like-
fault. Tim's got a lisp.
It's like, what do you think we should do? Should we just Is he? Well, which way is he looking?
I just
That's
shrugged
fair.
my shoulders because now I'm hiding around the corner. I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, I can't see him. I'm very scared of blights.
I can take. Hold on, let's see if can we like make like some kind of. I'm looking at my spells to try to see if I can make like a distraction or something to where we can just kind of catch it by surprise.
I've got you, Zero. I pull my cloak off and I hold it kind of just outside the door to let him kind of creep around behind it, very stealthily.
Wait to let me creep out?
I mean,
Alright,
whoever
so you-
wants to. I'm just holding the cloak, just kind of at the edge of the door, just so that way you can like peek around it if you want to.
If,
Alright,
it can't, if I can't see it, it can't see me, right?
You got it.
All right, you peek around, and Paradis and Varric, y'all see these idiots doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
You you still see that white, and if you're peeking around, everything else, you see one over here, also pretty docile.
Is it
not
moving or
really.
perfectly still?
They are just there. They're not. They're not like in a paralyzed state. They seem to be mimicking breathing for whatever that may be, but they are not. They are not in any form of action.
But they're
not
not in
walking
like
around.
a paralysis, or they don't look deactivated. Like they're
They seem to be void of.
I want to
Of
say, are they
sense.
alive? But that's like a weird word to ask. But you know,
You know from your combat sense that when you turn the corner, the one on the far left would have attacked you had it been in some state of readiness or some state of sense,
They're
like using its senses.
huh?
they're animated, but it doesn't look like they're.
There you go. That's the best way to say it.
Yeah,
They're animated.
All right.
I whisper to Tim, I'm gonna keep holding the cloak up, and we can start sneaking through the door behind the cloak. I don't think they see us.
Okay, we'll do that.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna unready my firebolt. I'm gonna take out my crossbow, and I'm gonna take an arrow and I'm gonna shoot it. How many feet is this? Oh, let's see.
He's definitely close enough for you to shoot.
Or I mean, like ceiling wise, like is it this wall is like covered, or is it just kind of like a wall? That's not.
No, that wall goes to the ceiling.
Okay.
You can't.
Yeah. Yeah, we just didn't want to add all that extra work just to make
Okay.
you do that. But yeah, you can't see above that wall.
So I'm gonna shoot an arrow. Let's see.
I think me and Kendall are just looking straight forward, sneaking.
Hiding
Sneaking
behind my
possible.
cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot an arrow like at its. I want to say like maybe like 40 feet away from us, around like right over here. Maybe it'll make like a sound, and it would be
The bow or the arrow will make a sound.
the arrow.
Okay, so the bow won't make a sound.
The crossbow will make a sound. It just, depending on how loud it is, who knows? It's obviously not gonna. Y'all have been just as loud as it's going to be, so that's not.
Yeah.
really an
Do you have a silencer for your crossbow?
No, I do not.
issue. All right, so you're shooting a crossbow bolt into the dirt, roughly 10, 15 feet away from it.
Well, I mean, like I'm shooting it like, cause like at this angle I can shoot. How high is the ceiling?
15 feet, roughly.
So I'll shoot it up in the air about 10 feet through this opening to about maybe 40 feet from me. So where's 40 feet?
You're using a crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you shoot it at an angle, that sucker's not going to land 40 feet away. It's gonna land way the hell out there, somewhere around like.
The other end of the dungeon.
What about to say it's
Yeah.
80 feet?
Your crossbow's at 80 feet.
Yeah,
No,
the range.
80 feet.
Yeah,
is,
it's more. That's
80
just.
feet's range without rolling. That's without disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
It
All right.
shoots
Yeah.
very, very far.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot it like
At the dirt.
at the dirt, like
Yeah.
maybe 50 feet from me, but I don't know like how, like about like right here.
Yeah, roughly 10, 15 feet away from the monster. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so does anybody else do anything while they see him prepping, pulling back his crossbow bolt or crossbow, getting it ready, putting the bolt in and firing? So Paradis and
We should be about here by now, I'm thinking. Right?
yeah, y'all are kind of in there. Y'all aren't really paying attention to what he's doing behind y'all. So really anyone who would do anything before it actually fires would be Paradis and Varric, and I'll give them the opportunity to do something or anything at all.
Well, let's see. Since I haven't been apprised of anything, I'm seeing them move forward and him get a crossbow out for some reason. I'm just gonna try and get into an area where I can see what they're trying to deal with.
Okay.
I want to ask him what he's gonna fire his crossbow at.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
fire. I'm gonna fire it at the dirt, so maybe they'll hear it and it'll be distracting. We can just sneak up behind it.
What is it?
Apparently, it's a lesser blight.
What the fuck is a blight?
I don't know, but we're about to find out.
I've never heard of a blight before.
Well, that's what
A blight?
that's what they told me. I mean, I've looked it up in my monster guide and it did not show up. So apparently, it's something I don't know about.
Can you ask him again what it is
Okay.
before we start firing arrows?
All right. So I'll kind of sneak up behind and go. Psst, hey, what was that monster again?
Yo, Tim, you said it was a blight, right?
Blight.
Blight with a B?
No, white. White.
Oh,
I say it louder. White. White.
Oh, yeah, bro, it's a white. That's my bad.
Oh, a white. Okay.
Why?
So then, like, I kind of go through my books. Like, oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
Walk forward. Ask Kendra, where are we going?
Yeah,
think I
y'all
can
can
see
y'all
this
can
yet.
stop right about where you're at.
We're still
Ricky.
hiding behind my cape.
Yeah,
They
yep.
cannot see us.
Ricky,
Yes.
please roll a perception check, please.
Well, they got Saul.
Okay, that probably sounds
You
right.
mean the cloak got saw?
Well, hold on. Who's rolling who's rolling it?
No, the whites are not. They're not using their senses.
Okay, well, whatever it is, we're rolling natural 18. So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they got Saul.
Yeah. So y'all can see what you can see. It's pretty obvious. Y'all are looking around the cloak and that kind of thing, and staying behind the cloak, right? Correct. So you're still using it.
Yep.
We never
much
said
like
we
a
were looking
T-Rex.
around it.
Yeah, we're kind
Okay.
of like my head's peeked out one side, his head's peeked out the other side. You know.
Okay, cool. So y'all notice when he looks at you, you see this guy. He looks raggedy, kind of raspy looking. He kind of just nonchalantly looks out his window, looking as bored as ever, and sees two heads in a cloak looking back at him. And you see what looks like the most angry face that you have ever seen, with an awkward, joyful smile. Almost like his face is the most hypocritical thing you've ever seen. And you see what looks like a gesture, and you are able to react if you have reactions before anything else occurs.
My
Wait.
reaction is I peek my
Wait,
head
what
back
kind of
behind the
gesture?
cloak when I make eye contact, and then I peek my head back to see if he saw me again.
Wait, what was the gesture?
It
It's like,
was.
did he flip the bird? Did he tell us to come over?
No, you would
like-
assume it's an arcane gesture.
An arcane gesture?
Yeah.
Oh, is that like, so it's the bird but with magic hand?
Yes, yeah. He probably drew his pentagram with his middle finger.
Oh.
That's strong.
All right, so no reactions used. Everybody hears what sounds like a teleportation device going off. And Ricky, can you please do the honors of showing the rest of what they see? No, not like that though.
Well,
Not like that either.
his base disappeared. So
Oh. And everybody notices that. So it's going to be Zyro, Kendrell, and Tim. You notice what looks like they came out of thin air. Large-looking skeleton made of fire, and two that look like they are sizzling like a bomb. Now, Ricky, put him to the south. He needs to be where they can see him, so they can see the one at the no, south.
right here. Well,
Wait,
which
is
way?
that south to you?
Well, that's where I had
Yeah.
it.
No, where they can see him.
Okay, right here.
They have to see him.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought we was going with the bodies,
No.
like we talked about.
Yeah. Well, no. They have to be able to see them. So I made that mistake. So y'all see these guys show up, and you notice the whites, their heads turn as if you're in the Mummy movie. Instantly, your way, as if they have became animated with the senses and anything else they were created with. You see a smirk through the window, and you see that smirk disappear as his face also disappears. Everybody can roll initiative, including Varric and Veritas.
Yay! Oh my god, I have not been playing music this whole time. I'm upset with myself now.
I'm upset as well.
Alright. JRPG battle music. Go. Battle.
Guys, what are you doing? Fuck.
See, I wasn't very ready. You know, I was out of the loop over here.
I'm missing soups.
Got it.
Ricky, give me the rest.
They're on the creatures.
Oh, that makes it easy.
The necromancer gets one too, right? Or did
Yeah.
you say you? Okay.
No, he gets one too.
Okay, yeah, his is on there too.
And these little guys. All right, Tim, top of the round. All you. If you need more description on anything that you see, let me know. Other than that, you see what you see before you.
I'll look at Kendrell and I'll ask. We should retreat to the door. You with me?
Most definitely. Please pull me back there, because I am slower than you.
I think I actually could do that with this little bit of space. Let me take a measurement real quick. 5 feet. Willing creature, so I should be able to grapple you and then move my movement speed, half my speed dragging you. So yeah, Aaron, I should be able to grab him and drag him to the door with me to get us both back there. It's just 5 feet.
Not even gonna argue that. Sounds good to me.
Okay,
Are y'all
so,
standing in the doorway? Kinda
well,
like
I'll
a
grab
wall?
his shoulders. I'll drag him back to here. Yeah, stay there.
Okay, so you're kind of the wall, kind of like
Yeah,
the shield for your party. Okay.
yeah. I'll position both of us, and I'll say that'll
Toss him
take a
to
whole.
your side and say, "You stay there."
Yeah. I guess that'll take my whole turn one way or another to just position
Correct.
us.
Especially because he won't be on the ground, right? So you'll kind of just like make him there without, him being prone or anything. So it sounds good.
Yeah, it's kind of like grabbing the back of his shirt, like, get the fuck over here.
Perfect. I like it. I like it. Do you have any reactions? Or are you going to keep those for during the game or during the round?
I don't know that's reaction to.
Oh, perfect. Like, I just didn't know if you had one. Something weird.
Oh, no, I'm good for now.
All right.
I mean, I've
If
I've
you-
got sentinel feet, so standing in this doorway is, proper positioning.
Alrighty, Tim, you're done. Zyro, you're up.
Man, what did they roll?
Higher than you?
They rolled higher than 22.
Oh, I didn't see his.
So
Well,
I
then
get-
he should have been first, but whatever.
I'm gonna let him go, and then Zyro will go. Ricky, I'll tell you what he does, and then he'll end his turn. So Zyro, you can go ahead and go.
Oh man,
okay, so
you just see his card, right?
Yeah, I saw his card.
I'm like, all right. I go, Tim. Here's a little bit of boost for you. I'm gonna cast enhance ability and give him the bear's endurance. You get advantage on Constitution checks, and you gain
Checks or saving throws.
checks.
Okay. What
So,
else?
and then you get 2d6 temporary hit points, which are lost when the spell ends, and it lasts up to 1 hour.
2d6.
Yeah.
So 4 plus 1, which comes out to less than I already had. And what else do I get?
You get advantage on Constitution checks,
Okay, cool.
and then I go, get after him, boy. Wait, hold on, time out. I think it says one additional target, right? Am I reading it right?
What is he casting?
Enhance ability.
No, it's one unless you upcast it.
Yeah, if you upcast it, you get additional
I
targets.
mean, I did it at 3rd level. Or is that already at 3rd level? Never mind. Yeah, no, yeah, I did at 3rd level. So yeah, I'll do it to Tim and Kendall. Same thing, Bear Endurance.
What do I get?
2d6 temporary hit points, and you get advantage on Constitution checks.
All right.
So unless y'all both rolled 12 for your temporary HP, you don't get any because Paradis already gave you 11.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
So if you rolled higher than 11 on your temporary HP, then you get that 12.
Oh, so you can't double up on that?
Correct. You can't double
Damn.
up them.
Okay.
And
But they
It's
do
a-
get advantage on Constitution checks.
Yeah. That was my main thing. Is just the Constitution checks.
Roger that. Concentration for up to an hour, so they have it for quite a while.
Yeah.
All right, boys, you feel beefier.
All right. You got this, bro. Then I just gotta sit there and wait.
All right, sounds good. Next is Ricky the Colossus.
Okay.
That's the fiery guy for anyone who doesn't know.
Okay.
when the Colossus starts moving, I grab Kendrill's hand, squeeze it a little.
Alright, and you said it's let's see. Make sure I got my grid right. So how far, when you do your grid, how far are they from me?
That should be 25, 30 feet basically.
From the fire guy?
Yep. Isn't it right, guys? 5 feet every one, or is it 10 feet every one? Can't remember.
It would be 5 feet, everyone, I believe.
5 feet, right?
So like.
Oh
like-
wait, that looks like.
yeah.
I don't know. That looks
Hmm.
like
I thought it was
10
10.
feet. Yeah, it looks like
I
10
thought
feet. Yeah. Yeah, it
thought it
looks
was
like
10.
10 feet. Yeah, it's 10 feet. Yep. Every one is 10 feet. Yep. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Ricky, they're a little over 50 feet from you. So
Okay.
they're like 55 feet from you.
Okay, he gets to about 40 foot. Yeah, 40 foot's Chris, about 40 foot right there. Ah, shit.
Your Colossus has gimp feet.
Well, his base disappeared. Alright, when that happens, the fire that's surrounding him shoots forward. All through there, and all y'all roll a dexterity save.
Oh, Ricky, move my character.
Yes, because the fire that's getting through. Now, y'all roll dexterity save.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Fuck.
And then then we can delete the fire thing after that.
That's a saving throw.
Yes, dexterity.
7.
20.
7 fails.
I failed.
Kendra rolled a 20, so he saved, and then I think Tim said he failed as well.
It wasn't the one.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay. Then whoever failed takes 35
What
fire
the?
damage.
God.
So anyone who saw the fire come their way, to give you a little effect, it looked just like the equivalent of a fireball spell as it burst from his body and over your your bodies before it instantaneously combusted and disappeared.
And then all the fire that was surrounding him is gone.
So
Correct.
do I take half on a save then if it's like fireball spell?
Yep.
Yes.
Half of 35 is 17.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Don't I gotta do a con save or con check?
For what?
No. No.
Const- no,
I'm not gonna consider it. I'm not gonna consider it massive damage. No.
No, did you have the concentration spell up?
Yeah. Enhance ability.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that.
You
Sorry.
have to roll 17.
After con modifier.
Yeah, you have to roll. Yeah.
17.
Nice.
Okay.
All
They're
right.
still enhanced with
Yeah.
bear stuff.
Okay.
Is that his turn, Rick?
Yes, that's his turn.
All right. Wyatt. 15. White
Okay.
15.
All right. Okay, he's gonna move. stupid trees in the way. There we go. Alright, he's gonna go up there and swing at you. And that's gonna be a hit.
Unless you have any reactions or something you want to
Yeah,
do.
you got a reaction or anything?
Nah, man, he's hitting through 20 AC.
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. We ain't living long.
He rolled real good.
Uh-huh.
Alright, take 4 damage. And then roll a con save for me.
I don't have advantage anymore, right? 42 the bears are gone.
No, you do. It's
No,
there.
it's still there.
Oh, you still
Yeah,
got
it's
it?
still
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God I got advantage.
Can I use my reaction now?
You may.
Alright,
would
well,
like-
hold on 1 second. You say it saved, right?
17.
did.
I don't know if that saves.
Okay,
or
yeah,
not.
yeah, this saves. When a,
Thank
when,
you,
a sword,
Chief. I rolled a nat 1 the first one, so.
when a sword hits you, you feel some kind of energy come into you. It's like trying to draw pieces of your life force out, but then you fought it off. All right, now you can do your
Reaction.
reaction.
I invoke the third part of Sentinel. Since you hit somebody that's not me next to me, I want to hit you too.
Alrighty,
You have invoked his wrath.
go ahead.
So I
Activated my
puncheth,
trap card.
I puncheth thee
All right,
with a 15.
that is a hit.
That is a puncheth.
Oh my god. That is a 11 damage. And he has
And
been
that-
marked with thine distracting thunder gauntlets.
Okay, and what is that? What damage is that?
Thunder.
Okay. And you said how much?
11.
Wait, yeah, 11.
Okay, cool. He's electrified. He's taking it off. All right.
All right. After that, we will see Skeleton Crew 12.
Alright. Got the crew 12. He's gonna run up here. Yep, he can make it all the way up to here.
Hey, wait, I'm so sorry. Did the thunder damage actually do something to him?
Yes, the thunder damage you see it takes effect on him. And
It was effective for sure.
the skeleton that looks like he has sparks shooting out of him runs up to you. He's swinging a scimitar at you.
This skeleton, just for your awareness, looks like it could blow up at any moment.
Yes. And he rolls a 13, so it just scrapes off your armor, doesn't do nothing. Miss.
All right, Kindrel, you're up.
Bro, how you gonna let Ricky kill us like this? Both you fuckers got hit by that fireball thing, right?
Oh yeah, I'm hurting.
Alright. I'm going to twin cure wounds at the 3rd level. I'll cast it on Tim, but twin it onto Zero.
Nice.
I just have my spellcasting modifier once, right?
Yes. I mean, you add it to each instance of the spell, though, right? So, like, if you heal one of them and you roll for the other one, you also add it to that guy, too.
Right.
Yep.
So,
You're a life cleric?
yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Because you get to add that little weird bonus to both of them as well.
Yep, you guys both get 28 health back.
Cool.
Stupid clerics.
Hey, my My guy in the other campaign, Ricky, can do that. Twin spell's broken.
My gang, he just stands still.
I mean, it's broken, bro. You just did like a 70 damage like in one turn.
Hey,
It's broken.
y'all wrote that.
I get 5 health back in one turn.
Nice. All right, you got anything else, bud?
Not unless I can use another action to fucking retreat.
No.
Yeah, no,
Well, I
couldn't-
will tell you, if you want to back up, the guy in front of you has disadvantage on hitting you.
Alright, I'm gonna back up then.
Alright, he's gonna swing at you. And
Disadvantage.
It's this guy. That's a miss.
Yep, 10 per 1.
Oh, Thunder Gauntlet.
I'm moving back in here.
Nice.
That's like the most I've ever actually used that effect this entire damn campaign.
Yeah, really. Varric, you see fireballs, you see healing wounds, you see thunder. All kinds of fun things are happening. What do you do?
Yeah, all this stuff's just happening in the doorway here.
It's fireworks went off at this doorway. The first cinematic was Tim carrying Kendril to safety.
This, from his point of view, he saw me drag Kendril back through the door, then fucking fire came in through the door after us.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
what the shit?
Like, what is going on in that room?
Yeah, his POV is hilarious.
Okay, well, I'm the go to my signature. I'll just invoke a Star Blast.
Can I can call out to Jared on not my turn as a free action?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Jared, can you see the one that's going to explode on me?
I don't know if I quite have line of sight of that one.
Unfortunately, he does not have line of sight on that one, but he now knows that it's there.
Do you have pushy Star Blast?
No.
Oh, well then never.
Can you move this man? Or thing.
As a free action, I yell out, "Don't worry, Tim, I have a Revivify though."
I can beseech my god to bring you back, Sfum.
All right. Well, I can definitely see the white from here. I'm sure. So
See, you can see him and the big guy.
You should
Yep,
be able to
they're
see
both-
the big guy. That guy's
Yeah.
pretty. That guy's pretty substantial.
Hmm.
He's so substantial, my face is level with his giant bony swinging loincloth.
All right. I will throw my Star Blast. And let's see, white or Colossus. Well, I'll hit the Colossus. First one is 20 to hit,
That's a hit.
and 15.
That's a hit.
Okay. Do you need the radiant damage separate?
Yes, on this one, yes.
All right. First hit is 2 force damage and 5 radiant damage, and second hit is 3 force damage, 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
All right, and okay. What is it?
Yeah, it blasts into him. You see the radiant does more damage than it's used to.
Yep, there we go. That's my expectation. All right. And let's see. Also, wait. Hey, how high are these little bone wall things? Just out of curiosity here.
Which bone walls? Up here?
Yeah.
They are. They go up almost to the whole ceiling. They're 12 foot tall, so there's about a 3-foot gap at the top. The wall, it's a little deceiving because you can't see through it. It's all consolidated together to where there aren't gaps. It just
Yeah,
doesn't
okay.
look like that. So effectively, it's like a fortress for you. If you go inside it, they can't see you. You can't see them. They have to kind of go one way to get in there. Kind of like the wall down here.
All right. I am going to use my bonus action,
Oh.
and that effigy, I'm going to move it over here.
To where?
I'm gonna attempt to move it around the bone wall.
You said effigy? What is that?
All the skulls, the thing with the skulls in it. He wants
The
to move it.
pyre.
Oh, all right. You're moving it.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
He can move the top section.
Okay, we're gonna. I'm pretty sure it doesn't let you pick it, so we'll just say the whole thing. All right, where's it going?
Just like right about here, I think is how far I can move it right now.
Okay.
So it's right there and like 20 feet in the air, I think, based on.
You gonna throw it at him?
That's kind of creepy looking. Looks like it's coming to mow y'all down. But yeah, all right, it's floating behind y'all. That's the real boss.
Yeah. All right. I'm good now.
All right. Prayer, you get this foreboding feeling something's behind you, and then you see a white and a colossus in front of you, and you haven't been told really much other information. You have heard something about a monster to Tim's left as well.
Behind so that within
That's okay. I'm tracking.
all right, so that I can get the 3 of them and not 10.
That should be acceptable, yeah.
And I'm going to cast Shatter at level 3. So I'm allowed green noise. All 3 of them, all 3 out.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me read Shatter real quick.
I got it, Ricky. You just roll their save.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'll roll the sage real quick. Alright. 2 fails and 1 save.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was just making sure they're not made of something that would give them disadvantage, so it's normal damage.
And it would be, just so you're aware, Ricky, it'd be right here. Somewhere around here. Because it's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, well, that's not what I'm wondering. It's only 10 foot.
Yeah.
So how far is it? Show me the whole like how far everywhere would it go?
It's gonna hit right here. This square.
Okay, it's on 10. Okay. Alright. Okay.
I wish I had like a drawing thing here, but pin this. So it's gonna hit like this.
Okay.
So Tim's not gonna get hit by it.
Do I have
That's why she asked about thunder damage.
Let's see. I know Tim. Soup, where exactly are you positioned?
I mean, I haven't
He's-
really. I guess like I'm
he's-
kind of right here.
He's simply 5 feet to the northeast of Tim, so like diagonal from Tim.
Okay. Well, Aaron, I'll let you. Does the wall protect him?
He's gonna take half,
Okay.
so the wall does assist.
Okay, I need this guy blows up. This guy dies. And I need y'all two to roll a con save. I mean dexterity save, as shrapnel goes towards y'all.
16.
That's a save. That's not a save.
So confidently.
Yeah. And the fuck shit. Yeah, remember that's wrong. 17. 17 shrapnel damage. There's bones fly everywhere.
Soup, you take 4. You take half of half.
Okay. And after that happens, y'all can hear chanting coming from the building. And then
You gonna draw it, Ricky, or do you want me to put a square? Is it a circle? It's a circle.
circle. It's gonna be, I'm looking right here, it's gonna be right here.
Like that?
Right. How you make this there? Yeah.
So it's chanting?
Yes. Right.
Do I understand what they're chanting?
You can tell it's some kind of
You can see it. So I'll explain what it looks like.
well, you can
You see,
tell
you see a sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog. The fog spreads around corners. The area is heavily obscured. And Ricky, you can tell him what to roll and all that stuff.
yes. As the poisonous fog envelops y'all, I need y'all to roll a dexterity save. Or is it, no, it's con save. I'm sorry, con save.
21.
Yes.
And
that's
none
a
of
save.
you know what this spell is, but you do know it's a poisonous fog. Jared or Varric and Paradis and Paradis and Kindrel. Varric and Paradis now know there is a spellcaster of sorts on the other side of the wall.
Mhm.
Alright,
Most certainly.
Tim, Tim the
Well,
tool man.
everybody else already knew, but
Yeah.
Tim the tool man. What you roll?
8.
You did not save.
he's really good at rolling low on spellcasting. I just feel it. I've seen the 7s, the 8s.
Wait,
but not
even with your advantage?
I don't have advantage. You gave me advantage on checks, not saves.
Ah.
Alright. Y'all take 25 poison damage. And now there's a big
I'm about to say,
fog.
I saved. Do I take half of that?
Yeah, you take half. Yes.
So. Is that what,
Half of
12?
25, 12,
12.
yes.
Okay. I go.
from what everybody can tell, the cloud seems to be naturally moving east from southwest of Tim, because Tim's looking my way, so I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for y'all to understand where it's moving. It's slowly moving this direction. Very slowly, but it's moving. All right.
And my voice is going. Can you look at what I said?
Yes.
Hey, Russ,
can I-
what do you do to her before we play games?
Bro, we've been sick as shit all fucking week, man. It's been miserable. My fever, like today's the first day it's been pseudo broken in 5 days. I've been
Yeah,
like,
you guys have been under the weather for a while. It seems like.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, we've got immune systems of glass.
Man, that sucks.
Yes.
It's not fun, I'll tell you that right now.
And would it be the Skeleton Crew, the guy who rode a one his turn now?
It is now the yeah.
Okay. He'll move here. Hi.
Okay. And the lesser white, you forgot about him.
Oh yeah.
I'm
He
sure
can
he's
move.
not gonna go in there either.
Oh, he
Yeah,
can.
he's. Oh
No,
well, he can't see in there, so it's not like.
No, he can't see in there, but he's just gonna run into it until he sees somebody. Or runs into him. But when he runs into Tim, he's gonna stop.
That makes sense.
Okay.
All right, and then it's going to be the top of the round, which is, well, he moved his to down here. So Tim,
Hi.
you're up.
The gas. Is it still on me? Am I gonna take damage again at the beginning or end of my turn, or is it
That's-
moved away from me?
It says
When you start, yeah, when I hit you with it, and then when you start, so yes, you have to do it again.
On the start of my turn?
Yes, it says at the start.
All right. How much is that?
Roll your con save again.
Bardic Inspiration's a reroll, right?
No, that's a advantage.
Yeah. So a reroll. It's a.
Yep, same thing.
Oh, it's lower.
Mm.
Okay. How much?
30.
What's the rules for massive damage and insta death?
Massive damage. You'd have to do your whole hit points.
Oh, it goes by hit point maximum, not current hit
Yes.
points, right?
Right.
Yeah. And for the most part, 90% of the time, I don't even play that rule, so you don't have to worry about it.
I mean, it doesn't come up very often in most cases.
Right. Yeah.
Because if you're getting hit for that much, at a particular level, something's wrong.
Yeah.
So you fall unconscious. Okay.
Zyro, you're up, and you can feel, or you can at least see him on the ground.
I guess I go, oh shit.
Yeah, you need to roll your con save.
Yeah,
Alright.
as you say that, you breathe it in.
18.
You save. You take 18, have to be 9.
Alright. So I'm gonna try to drag him out. Like, how far is it from us to, like, outside the circle?
You're going to be able to drag him 15 feet
Okay.
if you wish, and that's going to be out of the circle.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I can't. So, like, how far is 15 feet?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, right there.
Alright, so yeah, I'll drag him out here. Is that considered an action?
Yes.
Am I allowed a bonus action for a potion?
I think I made the rule. Did I make the rule full action or bonus action? I forget.
You said it'll now pick an action like normal, but it heals for max.
Okay, yeah. So you can't bonus action heal. with
Okay.
potion.
Okay. So
But if you have any bonus actions or reactions, you can use them now after
Okay.
dragging him out.
I don't have any. See, I don't think I could. Like, we knew it was a spell caster. I didn't think I can use counter spell because I didn't know.
You couldn't see.
Yeah, I couldn't see him.
Correct,
So. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do. Nope. I guess like as a. I'll just tell the party, hey, watch out, this poison knocked Tim out. We'll try to get him back. Unless y'all have something y'all can do to bring him back. Or wake him up. And then that'll be my turn.
All right.
Okay.
After that, Ricky the Colossus his turn.
They're getting orders.
Okay.
Okay, y'all don't see anything come out of the fog.
Actually, what's going to happen is I'm going to skip to Kendrill's turn, so you can do the next few guys without their knowledge. All right, Kendrill, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna hold my shield up, channel divinity, preserve life, and Tim's gonna get 30 hit points back.
Bing!
Oh my god.
You all right there, buddy? I wouldn't breathe that in. Might want to hold your breath next time.
Oh goddamn. It's
This
so
is a
bad.
perfect opportunity, Tim, to let him know that even when you reactively tried to hold your breath, it did not help.
Yeah, there was nothing. There's no way to avoid that damage that I could discover myself in any way.
Well, I
It's
wouldn't step back in
unavoidable.
with him.
Ah, contact gas.
Yeah. Let's see. Also, too, y'all do know by the end of the round that thing will be right here.
I thought it was moving east.
Oh, it's moving this way for sure.
I thought that was south.
Well, I
That-
was
that-
doing the
that's-
little pinging thing. I'm not good with words, so I was just
My
showing
bad.
everybody.
My bad. When you dropped the one monster that was over here, you said drop it south, Ricky, so I assumed that was south. If that's the case, I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, it'll probably stop right about here. Yep, you can use all the rest of your actions and movement speed to move him and yourself at least 10 feet further away, and that would keep you out of the cloud to kill.
Before he died.
All right. All right, and Varric, you're up.
All right, so
You felt the
what-
divine presence for a moment, and then you see Tim back on his, or at least attempting to get back on his feet.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of what I just saw. I just watched an explosion and shrapnel, and then suddenly there's poison gas in an area that was put there by a caster, obviously.
Oh, do you want to let them know
Man,
there's a
it-
caster there? Maybe they don't know.
Oh, that. I'm kind of focused on the danger at the moment.
Well, look at Kindrel and that. So who is that creepy old guy smiling and smirking at us from the cabin window?
I don't know, but I don't like them.
Yeah. Wonder
Um,
if he
for
knows
you-
there's a bunch of whites in there.
That's
Can't say white.
if you saw a person in there, that's probably the one that chanted to create that fog right there that poisoned you to death.
Oh. Kindrel, why didn't you say so?
I was too busy getting the fuck out of there, man.
You mean me dragging you out of there?
Yeah, but then I ran away when you died in that poison cloud. And I think we
Mm.
both saw that was the right decision.
Yeah, and you chose not to drag me with you. That's
Okay,
I
I'm
had to
I'm
heal
gonna.
you. All my actions have gone to healing in the last like 3 turns, brother.
All right, I'm gonna move this pyre. And
Alright.
move it. I'm gonna have it levitate over here.
Okay.
So it's right there and like 20 feet up.
Okay. Well, basically to the ceiling then. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask how high the ceiling actually was.
It's 15 feet, so I'll just say it's touching the ceiling.
Okay.
All right, what else you got?
Do we have any idea where the enemy's at exactly right now?
No, all you see.
We don't. I'm
all you see the-
I'm asking.
He's asking his teammates.
My people that were actually in there. That,
No, I was like, all I see is this fog. Like this poison fog is spreading.
all right. Then I request a short retreat to get out of the way of all this.
Does everybody comply? Because
I comply.
if y'all are going to retreat, we can speed up the process.
Click run.
It's merely just backing up.
It's a tactical repositioning.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if y'all were going to completely disengage, then it could all like be, basically reset and we can get out of combat. But if y'all are just tactically repositioning, then we'll stay in combat.
Yeah, no,
No, we should
I'm not
we should
suggesting we run
disengage
to
from
another
it.
room
Yeah.
just yet. Just that we back up and give ourselves room.
Let's rethink about how we do this. I think
Yeah.
now-
Yeah, I was gonna re-engage, disengage, not re-engage. Cause man, I'm kind of low. I would like to drink a potion. Soon as
Well,
chance I
I'll-
get.
y'all come to a conclusion, and then we can go from there. Just let me know what the consensus is.
We can full disengage.
Hit the run button on the command module.
Well, I wasn't thinking full disengage, but just like get out of the way and watch for the time being.
I mean, with me, I'm cool of. My vote is full disengage.
I think I've got 2 full disengages, 1 not. What's Paradis and Tim doing?
My vote would be tactical reposition, but if other people want disengage,
All right, then Paradis, you're the tiebreaker.
Sorry, I typed it. I'm all for disengaging.
Okay. Okay. Yep, I just saw the type. All right. Roger that. Okay, so the as long as y'all are a democracy party, then it seems that everybody's going to be dipping out. With begrudgings from Varric and Tim. Well, Tim probably doesn't care. All right, to fully disengage, I would say y'all would probably be comfortable. In the next room? That
Yeah.
would probably be a full disengage.
yeah, like back through to the portal room through the.
Okay, well, if we're doing, if that's what we're gonna do, oh, dang it, I had a thing, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna put the pyre down in the way right there, and then disengage with the rest of my party.
Okay, Pyre is down. Y'all leave. Y'all notice the cloud get right about here before it disappears. Okay, y'all have fully disengaged. Y'all can reassess, and we will take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
If you need more than 5, we can take up to 10, but we'll give y'all time to think about it, recoup, figure out what actions you want to take. Everybody, go get your chips, energy drinks, or whatever.
I was about to go ahead and drink a potion right now.
Yep, sounds good. Be right back.
All right.
Yeah, also known as an energy drink.
Pretty much. What was the potion? What was the rules? I'm trying to remember what the rules on the potions without. Looking up the pinned
Hey.
messages.
If it's out of combat, you're fine. But it's one full action to drink a potion in combat, but you're gonna heal for the max.
It's
So
it.
you heal
Yeah,
for
it's
4
it's one
4 plus
standard
4,
action.
It's 12 health per potion.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any rules about the potions becoming less effective or anything like that. Like if you were to chug like 6 of them.
Said they were like max of 12. The max you can get is 12.
Well, it's whatever it is, because the ones that I bought before are 2d4 plus 2, so those would be 10. But I know the 2 you bought earlier were 2d4 plus 4, so that would be 12.
Okay. Let's see here. Where am I at? Yeah, I'm gonna try 2 of them bitches.
Yeah, I guess I'll drink some healing potions that I have on me. I have 3, 2d4 plus 2, so that would be 8, so that would be 10. Okay, I can chug all 3 and get back to full, basically. Let's just do that.
I'll be like 1 off of full. So like anything, I got like a hangnail.
How many do you have, spell potions?
None now. I had 3 total.
I'm gonna give you 4 of mine. They're 2d4 plus 2. That's half of mine.
I got 2 left.
Okay. And I'll give myself 6 temp HP, since during all that I can do a bonus action for free.
Andrew, the dice don't like you tonight.
What? It was an 8 on the die. I did the Bardic Inspiration. It was a 4 on the die. I was like,
Damn.
like, give me a break.
Who's back? Ricky back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Nice. People are back. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, I'm here. I never left.
Oh, there. Anybody got any questions? Things they did, things they're gonna do?
I drank 2 potions.
Yeah, I chugged 3 potions. Russ gave me 4 of his, and I used a bonus action for a little temp HP.
Nice. Okay. Y'all have a different way y'all are going to proceed? Are y'all even going that way again?
Yeah, we're gonna yell Leroy Jenkins this time.
Yeah, it'll improve the chances.
By 33.33 repeating.
Naturally.
Nice.
Okay. I will wait for your movements and decision-making skills.
Hey, Ricky, Aaron, I'm gonna go ahead and use arcane recovery real quick.
Okay.
So I got that 3rd level spell slot that I use. I got that back.
All right.
All right, we should see if we can re-engage in a more successful manner.
The problem is now they know we're here. Do we want to look at the other door now that it's not, being connected?
I would prefer
Yep,
we deal
there,
with.
it's right here. If y'all want to go that way.
You say we prefer we do or do not?
I prefer we deal with this since they do know we're here.
You're right. We don't really want them sneaking up behind us at the door. That's a fair point.
Yeah. Like they know we're here and coming, but we know they're there as well. And from what we last saw, there was a person that chanted the poison fog, and how many undead were there left?
It was like 2, I think. 1 or 2. I think it was 1.
This is the big guy, a white, and the sorcerer left.
Yeah.
Did the guy explode? He
Yeah.
exploded, right?
I know there was one explosion. I don't know if there was a second. We need to try to peg that one from range. If that's still around, the one that it can explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one that was running up late. There was a white and that massive ass colossus on us. And then the one guy exploded. And then there's also the dude in the building.
Y'all have also noticed that the environment of this dungeon has increasingly become more difficult with more powerful creatures the further you have dove into it. So you're beginning to get this foreboding that this dungeon, though the beginning seemed to be a little easy, it exponentially gets harder as you go through it. Almost like whoever is controlling this dungeon is a far greater entity or being than folks may realize.
Yeah.
I feel like Aaron's trying to speak to me.
This won't help me because I can't read.
What are y'all doing?
We need to take care of these guys because we know
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah.
So, how
Or
about
we need to leave the dungeon and do something else. Because if it's gonna keep getting harder, and this dude like literally is basically one-shotting you with the fucking poison clouds, or just the dudes he summons. What's going to prevent him from summoning more? Right? We heard like a teleport like spell, and then all of a sudden all these things were there. Who's to say he couldn't teleport even greater beings? But that's just me. I'm no scientist.
Who's to say that that was his greatest trick, and now he's out of tricks? He'll fall over.
Both valid points. Both very valid.
I was gonna say we did get him to use like hit some of his spells. I have doubts about whether he has infinite. That would be unusual. So
that would be DM cheating, and I don't do that.
Yes.
Where's my protein bar?
yes, I'm basing my knowledge on like the actual game. Everyone has limited, arcana. They don't just cast high level spells for days.
Well, even in game, you know that. It's
that's
not
what I'm
called a spell slot, but yeah, you know you're limited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. High arcana ranking type spells in game. Yeah, like nobody can just keep doing them.
Yeah, if y'all had to rate this flowers to deadly encounter, you would consider it a difficult encounter. So it's
right, but how many
you can
more
die here,
rooms
but
are
you
there in
kill
this
someone.
dungeon, though? If we feel it getting exponentially harder the deeper we get into it, and this is already difficult, and we're only like essentially 2 or 3 rooms into the dungeon, and we know that most dungeons go on for a while because we're adventurers, then I'm just saying,
Yep,
I
very
may
valid
worship,
point.
I may worship the god of death, but I still love my life.
I'm with you in that we should consider whether or not to continue after this.
But you're basically saying finish what you started. So, like with this one room,
if we can.
I would.
After game, y'all can venture a little further before you start hitting what I consider walls. But hey, I've seen people kill things I never expected them to kill, so I'm not even gonna, do what you want.
Well, if you die, I'll make sure to send you to the ferryman.
Yeah.
Well,
So are we re-engaging?
I think that's
say
the idea.
yes.
Settles it then. Onward, my little fun-filled adventurers.
All right,
Here, I'll
so
help you.
here's
It's this way.
All right. We did. Watch out for AoE this
well, I mean,
time.
I would say before we start going, let's all get like a spell like at the ready.
I recommend you stand right here,
Nah.
right there,
so here's what we'll do.
in a firing line.
The arms wide open.
Do we want to? Yeah, we're gonna use a firing line. Do we want to do it in that door and try to get set up, or do we want to lure them to where we are here and lure them through this hallway?
I mean, real question. What's the point if we know we can't make it to the end of the dungeon? What are we trying to accomplish here? Just like genuine question.
Examine the room.
The loot and information in that particular room.
Yeah, we don't know what's in there.
Right, but we don't know what's in the room past that, or the next room, or the next room.
Yeah, we don't know what's anywhere else either.
In line with his point, y'all don't have a active quest to proceed further in this dungeon. You have curiosity and
Right.
adventure lust.
That's kind of what I'm getting to. We came back here because we were curious, but now this shit's like pretty fucking strong past where Craig's wife was.
Well, yeah. Now that you mentioned that, maybe we should like go back and get like another quest or something. So we actually have some kind of purpose. No, if we're gonna get fucking wasted, I'm at least have like some.
I'd like to make some gold for Hades if I'm gonna die.
With my bloodlust. I'm not even playing a bloodthirsty character this time. It's just he attacked my party. I want him dead.
Right? Yeah. Your logic does precede you, though. He has used resources, and so have y'all. So it depends. whether or not y'all want to try to go in there and do things. And this door over here is still valid if y'all want to come down this way.
That's kind of false logic, though, man, because we've seen very powerful wizards be able to use much more arcana than we have in the world, I'm assuming, at this point, right?
Yes, but it's never infinite.
It's
So
never,
we
infinite, but you don't know
used
what
up
the extent.
they used up resources doing that.
Right, but if that amount of resources for him is a drop in the bucket compared to ours, right? I mean, I guess that's what I'm getting at. I didn't get a good look at him. From the people that he summoned, they look pretty fucking strong. So
Well, that's the other thing. Here's my other concern. Remember how everything kind of sort of reset when we left the dungeon?
yeah,
I don't know how that'll occur with him and his minions. Like if they'll all stay dead, or if he, he'll have time to make more, or if the dungeon just automatically does it.
yeah, I'm not sure how that works either.
Y'all came back and the spiders are not there, or the cryptars.
Yeah, I know, but
you're right. If you don't fully clear a room, you're unsure what happens. Yep.
right, yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying, like, if we're going to fight them, like, we've cleared out some of them already, so.
So I say either if we go in back and re-engage, let's do it. Otherwise, let's just leave the dungeon and then just go get another quest.
Or you can go through this door, or you can go through this portal.
Listen, Barry. Okay, it was just the other day that we were right plum adventurers with a number on the back of our hand, trying to repay a debt because we just graduated from school. Here we are. There's some real big bad evil dudes. Okay, they seem pretty fucking strong. They stronger than us? Maybe, maybe not. But I'd like to, go on a few more adventures before I go meet Hades in person.
Well, let's get on out of here.
Yeah. I just wanted to strike while they were weak.
Right, but what I'm saying is I just don't know if they're weak or not, and that's what scares me because
They're weaker.
They're weaker, but weaker doesn't mean weak.
Pam,
Also-
Veritas, what do y'all have?
Also, I didn't get to drop the dang pyre on somebody's head.
I know, okay?
This is really good
I will
banter,
find
I
you
love
a
it.
pyre, okay? You will find a pyre to drop on some goblins or something on the way back, and you will feel better about yourself, okay?
No, it's just I had it planned out and everything, and ugh. All right, let's do whatever then.
If Eric wants to go drop shit on their heads, he can go do that. We'll wait for him.
Well, it's merely a means to an end. Even if it is somewhat delightful, crushing undead bones.
Look, as a cleric, I like crushing undead bones as much as the rest of them, okay? It's just that these undead bones were crushing us quite massively.
I only remember one of us getting
I
crushed.
don't feel like it. I feel fine.
Yeah, go ahead, Port 7.
I can assure you, after doing like 90 healing in 2 rounds, yeah, no, you guys were all getting crushed.
Okay, so things to assume. Assume that this spellcaster is a necromancer. Assume he is doing research and will potentially be a stronger threat later if you dabble for too long in the world. Assume that because this thing repositions itself, that there are beings such as himself that are in this dungeon, and the longer this dungeon stays alive, the stronger they will get. However, that's a very slow process and does take a lot of time. But you would assume that spellcasters such as him will get stronger as the weeks and months go by. So y'all can try to do it now, like y'all suggested, or he suggested, or you can leave, and there is no guarantee that he will be any stronger later. But just know that the world does go round, and the creatures will continuously evolve. Whether you've went to a level 1 dungeon or not, that dungeon may not be level 1 in a year or so, right? So things are actively changing. They are not static.
Right. There's no guarantee he'll be the same way or even in the same spot if we come back later.
Yeah, or the same dungeon. You never know.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, for all you know, y'all discovered his secret base, and he may decide he won't even be there next time y'all come through. You know, who knows what he does? But he is an intelligent creature, so he may or may not change what he does.
I get the sense he's up to something here, though.
Again, not trying to force y'all to go fight him or anything, but I do want y'all to understand that your decisions throughout the game will have, effects, good or bad, in the world. I mean, some other party can come through and kill him off, and then he's gone, right? And that can happen while you're gone.
Okay, so
See, I actually thought we might get some answers from him because remember the unusual activity of the undead that stole Craig's wife? Well, he's controlling undead, so he might have something to do with that.
Oh, let me open this door.
Well,
Door's open.
I'm pretty sure we can all assume that he's like part of whoever's sacrificing the shit in that room and that pillar, right? Like I'm pretty sure it's a reasonable assumption to make for the party.
Yeah, and no one's drank out of the fountain yet. You know, there's all kinds of things this world has to offer.
Wait, yeah, him has.
Him has.
Y'all aren't supposed to remember, though.
They do.
He said Tim has real quick.
Yeah.
So what do y'all decide? Are we re-engaging or are we dipping out?
I'm with the party.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, you guys go. I got this.
So one last time, options are go that way, fight whatever's there, this portal, this door, or the way y'all came in.
Just start an official vote for forwards or back.
Yeah.
Like that's simple right now.
I vote
vote forwards.
Hey,
Forward.
No, do it like this. Grab your guy and move him either to the where you want to go, towards where you want to go. Okay.
I abstain.
Well, I went sit in my recliner. I'm staying forward.
I originally wanted to attack, but since I know the party is having a tough time making a decision, I'll abstain from the vote.
I mean, I'll go attack if that's what we want to do. I'm just saying it didn't really go super great for us last time. Tim fell flat in his ass, and I'd used a lot of resources trying to keep you guys alive.
Yep, and that's I'm hearing that. And that's why I'm not voting to go forward.
But you're not voting to go backwards, though.
Right. Like I said, I'm abstaining.
So we have a 5-person party. It's a 2 and 2 with an abstain.
Oh, wait, is it?
This is
Yes.
the Arbiter situation all over again.
It always comes down to that, huh?
All right, so what we'll do
I'm
is go in a
still the
circle, right?
arbiter after all this time.
We'll go in a circle. Zyro decided forward. Tim, what's yours?
Forward.
Forward. Okay. So we're gonna say Tim is over here. Kendrell.
I'd prefer back, but if it seems
Back
like
as
everyone
in
wants to go forward-
exit, or back as in the other door or the portal?
back as an exit dungeon because we have.
All
no
right.
business
So we'll
here.
put him over here. Paradis.
Paris says go Kendrell.
Okay. And then we have the Arbiter. Well,
All right.
Arbiter. What are you
No
doing?
abstaining from this one.
What?
Hey, hold on, no, I got the perfect idea. All right, this is what you do, Jared. You let them leave. You
Yeah,
let
I'm
them-
listening.
You let them go forward. You let them leave. You stay there and watch both of them.
About to flip a coin or something here.
Yeah. All right, Jared, what do you do, bud?
All right. I'm looking at all my parties kind of torn now. How about attack cautiously?
That sounds like forward.
Yeah, I'm
That's
trying
still
to compromise as
attacking.
much as I can here.
Passive aggressively moving forward.
Like, don't we know he uses AOE's and stuff like that. So let's not group up too much.
And also, I just
avoid
now remember, even though I couldn't counterspell, I can still use the spell on that area, right?
You can
Couldn't I?
dispel a magic, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do
Yeah.
that.
All right, so we're moving forward. Dun, 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 dun,
And let's attack more defensively. Try to see if we can pipe them out. Or any well, probably not the caster, but any of his minions might.
I mean, I'm not going to be up front.
What do we want to do when the fog inevitably shows up again?
Yeah, just tactically reposition and get out of the way.
Yeah.
Like our melee included.
Yeah. Me and Kendrill should be the only ones in any kind of range of anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not going to
and-
be in
and-
any kind of range of anything, my guy.
And even then, like, try
I'll heal you
to
up, and I'll,
keep.
like, if Hades wants you to live, you'll live. But Hades already tried to kill you once today, my guy.
But yeah, try to break line of sight from the caster if you can.
Okay, so let's set up the fight. Wait, why is the pyre moved already?
Why does the power move?
Who moved it?
Left the room.
So when I'll walk back to right here. That pyre is back in the middle.
You see it up there in flame. Yep.
Are there any creatures in this room?
You do not see any creatures from your point of view. Absolutely not.
Is the gas
Oh.
still there?
I'll
You
peek
did-
around,
The gas disappeared like a while back.
peek
Whenever it
around the
reached
corner,
this area.
see if there's creatures in the room.
There are no creatures that you can see in the room at all.
I'll
Seems to
I'll-
be safe from your perspective.
I'll call to them. The pyre's back in the middle. There's no creatures in this room right now.
The pyre is lit as well. I don't know if I said that. It's
Yeah.
also lit.
I thought I still had that levitated.
So
Right,
that that resets every time we leave.
Yeah.
Okay, Soup. What's your character's name?
Zyro.
All right, Zyro.
Yeah.
How about you get about here? Can one caster get like here? Get y'all spread out in the forward distance,
I disappeared.
and then one caster get either
Yeah,
here
I-
or here, somewhere else that's
Yeah,
line of sight.
I'm right where you pointed.
I'm about to say I glitched out.
All right, Kendrill, find yourself an advantageous position where you can see us. I'll go to the corner where I started, but I will not.
Alright, Elwick.
I'm not gonna go into the room.
Hey, Elwick, you are blocked right there. Where you're at, you can't see nothing but the stuff, but them things in front of you, bones in front of you.
Yeah. I'm not doing this. I'm trying to get in a spot where I can like. Okay, well there goes my character. But like I'm essentially trying to use partial cover with the bone wall.
Yeah, like hold on to the.
this way.
Yeah, you're like holding on to the bones casting around them.
Yeah.
Alright, just
Tim,
move him.
what?
Here, just move him to the right,
Yeah, because he keeps falling over right there.
Set him right there, that's fine.
Tim, do you use a? Oh man, kind of outside game. Andrew, do you use Dex to attack or Strength?
Either.
Because I was thinking before we started fighting, I was gonna put haste on you.
I don't use Dex or Strength.
Oh, what do you use?
Intelligence.
Oh. Isn't that Russ? Doesn't he use Dex to attack?
Hey,
Don't worry, I can assure you that I'm not going to be in melee range of anything.
Okay, okay.
Hey, if you once you cast a spell on somebody, we'll have to start going round by round then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So prepare spells from this point.
Star Blast readied.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Firebolt ready. Now, will we re-roll for initiative?
Yes.
It's prayer to see if something ready. I should probably have big spells ready.
The magicest of missiles.
Zyra, you want to have something bigger than Firebolt ready?
I mean, I can go Fireball
Or Scorching Ray, or I don't know, one of the 100.
or Lightning Bolt, but I mean, I gotta be at a different. Wait a minute. So can I see, like, right here?
Wait, you have Lightning Bolt?
Yeah.
Wasn't the Colossus on fire, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though.
Anywhere past, anywhere where you see any of the teeth-looking things.
Yeah.
Them go to the ceiling down there. There's no space in between to see.
So I wouldn't be able to see right here.
No.
Like-
Correct. It's like a fortress. They can't see you through it, and you can't see them through it.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Well, when y'all left, the Colossus was not on fire. When y'all left.
He's probably gonna be on fire.
Okay. I have my back against the wall. I'm going to peek around the corner to see what it looks like.
I do have Fireball at the ready, just in case.
Aaron?
Yeah. What do you do, buddy?
I said I'm peeking around the corner with my back against the wall, carefully.
All right, Ricky. You can do the honors.
He's peeking around. So your head's just the first thing, all that's sticking there.
My one good eye.
He's peeking, and he probably sees the head of a skeleton peeking.
Yeah,
at
his
you.
is like boo.
Yes, you see the hit. Let me see. You'll be right here.
And if there's a readied action, the readied action is to duck back if I see something too close. This is very defensive posture.
Okay. Whenever you peek, what you see is a wall of fire.
What?
When you peek around.
I'm gonna need more description than wall of fire then.
Okay. Whenever you peek around, what you see is fire. It's just like a thing of fires in your face. If you stuck your head out, there'd be a giant thing of fire.
All right, so fire. Okay.
Is it blocking the, like, do you have to go through the fire, or is it just, like, how big is this wall of fire?
Your description is difficult for them to understand.
Okay.
No, I don't. That could mean a lot of things.
All right. Let me see. If you're just peeking around it with your good eye, when you peek around, if you're just peeking when you're looking from the wall, all you can see is like a giant ass bonfire, and then to the right of it, you can see the corner of the shack or whatever it is, and then there's the rest of the wall and stuff to the far right.
Okay, so I can see the wall in the other side of the room to the right.
Yes.
So there's not like a fire door in my way. I do see other shit.
Right.
Okay. So I see a big bonfire, like reminiscent of the Colossus that was on fire.
Yes.
Correct.
So I see the Colossus on fire.
You see fire.
You would assume they're connected, yes.
Yes, you'd assume they're connected, but you don't see him. because you just said you're just peeking. If you're just peeking like you're doing right now, I'm like, where you? I'm
I only have one eye. If I have that eye looking, I see it. Like I either see it or I don't.
What's your
What?
intelligence?
Okay, look, let me ask you a question.
16.
Are you sticking your head around the wall to see him through the doorway, or are you sticking right there where you're peeking past the alcove?
The question, Ricky, is whether or not your guys can see him. Because he's seeing enough to where he can see. Whether he's peeking or not, he wants to see. If he can see, that means you can also see him depending on what you are doing.
Okay, well, that's what I was. Then
So if he is seeing you clearly, you are also able to see him clearly if that's what your characters are doing.
okay,
If that's not what they're doing, then they're doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah, I know there's supposed to be skeletons in the room. I'm looking to see where they're at
Correct.
and what's in the
Yeah,
room.
he's obviously looking to see what's there. He's not doing some weird, I don't know, ninjutsu.
that's what I was trying to see. Okay, then if you look around, you see the skeleton. He sees you, and then a giant jet of fire is blowing at you. Then
Which skeleton do I see?
you see the Colossus, and as soon as you see him, he sees you, and then you see the fire start coming at you. What was your ready action?
The ready action was to duck back and make sure I'm behind the wall and free of danger.
That's going to depend, Ricky, if there is a radius explosion with the fire. If there's no radius explosion, then he would clearly stay away from it.
Okay. Well, then he stays away from it, and the fire's let's go.
Yeah, because like I was I knew that was a thing, so I was expecting that kind of attack.
All right. Well, that's what. Well, I was trying to figure out how much you was peeking. You said peeking. That's why I was just trying to make sure. All right.
I don't understand what you think the word peeking means.
Yeah, we got through it though. So what do you do now? Because you already know combat is imminent.
Okay, so I'm assuming the team's listening to me, waiting for things, so I'll tell them the room reset. And they might be coming, be ready.
I got.
Do we see the fire come through the door?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean,
You see
yeah,
the fire.
So it didn't reset because at the beginning the guy, that fire dude wasn't there, right? So it didn't reset.
yeah, not entirely.
Correct. Their direction or locations are different. Yep.
Boy, I sure hope they didn't have time to call for reinforcements.
Well, if it looks bad, we can duck out again.
After that fire passed, not enough time for me to poke my head around, see where they're at. Because I'm assuming all I saw was the Colossus.
You're smart enough to know if you put your body next to that wall, you're gonna get hit.
Yes.
That's not even a question. You know it's go time.
I guess we did. Can we just like? Do you want to just like lure them out of here to where there's like a bottleneck?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember, they're
Like-
controlled by a necromancer, so they're not stupid enough to chase you.
Yeah.
Well, they are, but yeah, he's probably not gonna command them to do exactly that.
Correct. Yep.
Varric, I think this is your chance to throw the pyre on them so we can get out of here.
It was a good bait, though.
Well, unfortunately, it reset, even though I still had I never released concentration on it. So I'd have
How
to
long did your levitate last?
levitate lasts for 10 minutes?
Yeah, y'all were in the other room for longer than that.
Oh. I thought it was a short discussion.
No. No.
Tim, it's your call. What you want to do? Like you're right there, but excuse me, you're right there, buddy. What's the call?
One second. I'll use half cover and poke body out, make sure I see what's going on, but I have my shield up for defense ready.
Okay.
So I would, Ricky, at this point, they're going to meet probably in that pathway. So when he does that, you might as well take the green off because y'all are also going to meet in that area.
Yeah, like I'm sticking my head around to where I'm looking in the door. I want to see what's in there. I want information.
Yep.
Alright,
So
Aaron, do,
yeah.
For him sticking like that, does my main
Yep.
guys?
they're going to square up. Yep, they're going to square up.
I'm talking about the guy in the shack. Does his action go off if he's stepping right there?
Oh yeah, his action goes off on whoever he sees. So Tim is always going to be their point guy.
All right, Tim, I need you to roll a con save.
Tim, you feel your body
Nope.
trying to wither away from your soul as it tries to its all of its hydrogen and any other essence of water in it starts to seep away. Very reminiscent of your Paradis's ill-gotten powers that you have seen her cast before.
Yeah. Nope, it hits.
All right, you take 50 necrotic damage.
How much?
50.
Like 5-0?
Yes. Then this guy's stepping up to swing at you. Since he has half cover, that's a disadvantage, Aaron.
Yes, but also too, Tim also gets any ready actions he has. So
Yeah.
our guys don't just get to go.
Right, yeah, right. I'm saying after he does his ready action, then my guy
Yep.
step
Yep.
up. Alright,
The only one I would have had was trying to duck back again.
Oh, that's fine. So he would probably actually have 3/4 coverage, Ricky. So I'd probably give you +2 to his AC and give you disadvantage to your attack.
alright. Alright, with the disadvantage, he misses. You see a giant sword come down two-handed, swing right in front of your nose. The wind hits you from it.
Okay, Tim,
Okay.
you're able to dodge to the left there.
So since where I was at in 3/4 and the sword missed me that close, technically they should be able to see him right now.
Yes, correct. So Zyro and Paradis can see him for sure. I don't know what.
Yeah. I'm not where I am. I had to.
I was like, what is he doing? Okay.
Because remember my character kept falling through the ground.
Yeah,
You're like
well,
kinda
I
like
moved right
right-
here.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, all right. You're
Like,
here,
I'm-
but you're like right here.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like trying to use the bones as slight cover and still be able to see the doorway.
All right, Jared, you going first or I'm going first?
I'll go.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
get my ready star blast. Uh, 16 to hit.
And that hits, and when you hit him, his bones disintegrate to dust.
Okay. And I'm guessing he's the only hostile I see.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
So
there's
really,
no
I
ready
I don't see anybody yet, right?
Correct.
So I'm gonna stay my.
You do see that Tim looks very withered, very dry, very dehydrated. But other than that, yeah.
I call out to Tim. I was like, Tim, how many potions do you have left? Did you hear me?
Oh, I was coughing. I guess my mic didn't pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just. I look at you and cough.
So, I mean, are we technically in initiative right now? Or not really?
I'm not doing initiative unless it matters. Right now, it doesn't really matter.
Because I was gonna run up to him and give him one of my potions.
We're
That's
in a
fine.
weird in between right
Yeah.
now.
All right.
So run up
Okay,
to
so
him, give him a
Can I
potion.
chug one or two of my potions then? Okay, well, how many potions? How about this? Okay, I'm gonna chug a potion, take the healing, And then Aaron, tell me if anything happens, or can I chug another? How about that?
You're able to do all those things. Yeah, I don't see or feel any foreboding of things occurring.
Okay, so that's one potion. Nothing happened, so I can do another potion.
Yep.
And nothing happened.
Correct.
That's another potion. Okay, still nothing.
Nope.
Wait, how many did I have? How many did I say just now?
I think that was 2.
35, 35, 45.
Ricky, you can put the green back over
And
the.
while he's drinking potions, I'm gonna decide to take this time to levitate the pyre again.
You go to levitate the pyre, and this time you actually notice a radiation under the pyre and an inscription glyph. The glyph is radiating. Do you read it?
I'll look at it.
You already noticed the writing. The writing is an inversion of the levitation spell. Somebody within the last amount of time has written an anti-levitation glyph on the altar and the pyre. As if they knew
we were
something.
looking at it?
No. That just now is something you can see. Y'all didn't re-investigate the altar or the pyre.
Yeah, but like we were just over here. That's okay.
When you were down here.
Isn't there's still the magical darkness? That's what you guys are all forgetting. That part of the ground that looks like darker in the hallway is still magical darkness. It never went away.
Correct. Yep.
So we couldn't see shit in that room.
So I can't levitate the pyre or the pedestal?
Not anymore.
Because it's only on the pedestal, right?
Yep, but it's on both the pyre and the pedestal, and also too the pyre is glowing its purplish fire. It's no longer the normal red fire that it was previously. Almost like it's been fed some form of blood or whatever recently.
Okay, well, dang. We really were out there a long time, I guess. I didn't.
Yeah, you're out there for quite a while. Because everybody also was healing up, doing potions, drinking, whatever. Y'all had y'all's conversation, and
Tim, are you standing right
took a
there?
minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the con save.
Of course, the altar's dispellable.
Over
the
20? Do you need
glyph or whatever
specifics?
for the pyre.
Oh, it's over 20?
Yeah.
Okay, you're just going to take half. As the same thing that hits you, same thing that hits you happens again.
Okay. So how much was it? How much is it?
I'm out. 16, 30.
Takes a minute to roll 88, don't it?
Yes. 38. Half of 43.
Jeez.
What's the number?
21.
21.
What do I see?
Okay, we turn right there. And you can see, you've seen the face of the some guy who had a mask on, a skull mask, point finger at you, then that spell hits you, and then you see to the right a white stepping towards you, but not coming into the open. But he's right here along the wall.
Yeah.
So if he stands here, he can see him, the necromancer, or no?
As long as the necromancer stands in that window.
So the necromancer's staying in the window right now, right?
Okay.
No, he shot you, then he moved. You hear him. You hear muddled, mummer like cussing and cursing and stuff.
Which window is he sticking out of when he does that?
He was sticking out this one where that finger's at.
This one?
Yeah, right here. Oh shit! Where this stupid thing?
Yeah, correct. The one closest to y'all. Yep.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Is there anything
Yeah.
else in this room at all that I can see right now?
No, everything's like you can see right now.
Number of contacts.
I take my left arm, wave it forwards, and I step to this guy and shimmy around him to where I'm not in front of either of these windows.
When you
But
when you step towards him, he attacks you.
I'm sure he does.
So can I do anything right now, or is it just?
Let him do his thing,
Okay.
and then I figure we're initiative's about to start at this.
Yeah. Because I still
Yeah,
have
every
that
time I do
fireball.
something, I assume initiative will start, and then they.
Yeah, swing completely misses you. All right.
Good.
Right now, you can choose your own initiatives currently
Let me choose it. Your own initiatives.
within your party. You don't
Oh.
have to roll, you just choose who goes first.
I was about to move
For
over
example, Tim just went, so you can go now.
because I had that fireball at the ready. I was going to shoot through the window and
You're fireballing the house.
yeah, like the inside of it.
Okay.
Like through the window.
There's a
Yeah,
roof,
through the window.
Yeah, there's a roof technically.
How big is the window?
It's like a 5x5. Big enough for him to shoot a fireball through.
Is there glass in the window?
No. Go ahead.
Was it save or fail?
No. You're no. Everybody else has a free action. You want to say something before he does
Oh.
it, then he's gonna do it. You just want to make sure everybody knows that they can talk if they need to. If not, go ahead and fire away.
All right, fire away. Just go fireball and just
Ah,
shoot that
Ricky,
shit.
roll a dex save.
Okay. All right, it's a 16.
Wow, he actually saved it. So he would do half, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna click on the thing.
Hold up, there's a few things that happen.
Yes.
So your fireball goes through and explodes into this house.
Yeah.
You see a whole lot of other colors explode in this house. Ricky, the necromancer's dead. He's just dead.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Unknown scrolls, books, items, everything that was in there is now destroyed, including a rune of anti-magic field that has also exploded, and you feel the essence of magic disappear from a area close to y'all.
Yeah, let me take this off right here. This is gone.
No, leave the
I'm taking the green off.
take your green off. Don't take the field off.
Yeah, because that's gone.
Right. Yeah. Oh, the Wraith Ricky's gone now. It's not being controlled or anything. It dies.
Yes, it's gone. Where is it? Okay, it's gone. Now it's in.
Everything that y'all notice in here is just all destroyed. So don't worry about looting any of that stuff. It's gone. So y'all see a field way over here. You see this field and how it is. You see it shrink, and it is constantly shrinking, giving you plenty of time to make sure you're not in sight of anything that may be inside it. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Laugh,
Just
laugh,
gonna
ha,
go
ha.
back right here. So this basically like this like little bitty shack is just like rubble now.
Yeah.
What the hell of a fireball?
Well, it wasn't the fireball. It was everything else that exploded in a chain reaction.
Yeah.
Um,
I say, well, you gonna have to worry about some kind of necromancer.
They ran away, Ricky. So put it back in its green circle thing. They don't know really what's in there. But y'all know that you have felt a force farther into the dungeon, and who knows whether that was ill or not. But anything worth getting in that house, you know, is definitely gone. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
your next action.
I'm assuming it's a burned mess now. So.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to slowly walk this direction.
But hey, we got that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
you
Fuck
got the
y'all,
guy.
I'm out.
And
Hey,
as
there'll be no more
I
scheming from him.
as I pass by Kendrell without looking at him at all, I'm just gonna go. I'm ready to go now.
Yeah, we can leave now.
Yeah. Let's go and get out of here.
Well, that's the last time I ever give Tim healing potions.
But you could have casted a healing spell during all that time.
Yep, definitely could have. You also could have, like, not after you got hit by 50 in the face and gone back out. But hey,
Imagine making like 13 items and then just them all getting blown away by the fireball. It's great.
Yep. And I had a damn staff I homemade and everything.
Oh no! Don't tell them about all the glory and splendor. We're not gonna talk
we don't
about
get
it.
to know about
Yeah.
it now, I guess.
Yeah, they don't need to know about the glory. So y'all walk this way. You walk through the pitch blackness.
I touched him and heal him for 9 and then 8. So 17.
Heal me for 17.
Yeah.
Okay. Better. That feels much.
Who's this? Oh, Kendrell. You see a wraith, not a lesser wraith, a real wraith, appear out of the darkness.
I sprint. Towards the fucking entrance to the dungeon. That's my action.
And as I'm seeing him sprint, I'm like, what's going on?
I say, get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Dash action.
I guess we're getting out of here, right? Tim!
Can I keep going, or do I need to keep rolling dashes?
Just
No,
keep-
you don't have to keep rolling. It's good.
Unless you want to look back. You want to look back?
Only if while you run you go. Whoop.
Okay. Y'all gotta wait for him. If you go out the door. Y'all left the dungeon?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the
Yeah.
fuck out of here, bro. I don't look back at anyone to see if anyone else is leaving. I just run out.
Very clear. Thank you.
But my gems, oh, and my wine bottle and the wardrobe
All the cool stuff.
and the well-placed cast iron stove. Like no one gets to see it.
You're welcome.
I know, and I actually never I was avoiding looking in the house at all too.
Right? Like I made that point, right? I was like, they're
Like-
eventually gonna be able to
like-
go in there. That's so cool.
Like,
and then,
can you lift the fog just so we can see the house, or did you already do shit to it?
oh no, that's fine, Ricky. You can
Hold on,
you can do it.
I gotta move the people first.
Yeah, move those guys. They don't need to know what
Yeah,
that
they
is.
can't see it.
Like, just let us see what the house was supposed to look like.
Yeah, I was really happy that I made it look like the guy actually lived there. You know.
Oh my
Ricky,
god,
I like
there's
the,
so
I like
much
the
in.
scribing board.
There's this little single bed. It says. And...
There's
Scrub this
enough. There's enough spells in here for Zyro to scribe a second spell book, and he just freaking burned it all.
So-
The scrying orb was the thing y'all blew up that blew everything else up.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
these are
well.
all soul gems, by the way. They're worth thousands of gold pieces each. All of this stuff.
Oh wait, soul gems aren't destroyed by fire.
Oh,
It wasn't the fire.
It was the
wasn't
orb.
fire.
this was
Yeah.
well, it'd have been awesome if you could have read what it was, you know.
Yeah, but
the little key there is for the wardrobe, but I'm sure y'all would have ripped it over, picklocked it without even looking at that key, which I thought was funny. But I didn't even get to play that either. I was so sad.
Man, I thought the key was too.
All exploded.
All gone, guys. All gone. His
So none of the
stew, I
magic
even
items-
fed him. You know, I gave him a wine bottle because
Like,
no one
you
drinks
put
water.
so much work into like it looks like something out of Skyrim.
all
Yeah,
these
it-
failed.
Well, especially with the soul gems, like that's immediately makes me think Skyrim and stuff.
Yeah, look at all these busted up soul gems here that he's failed with or whatever. You know, he just crushed his soul, man.
He was leveling his enchanting skill.
Although
he was a
it does
10th
feel
level
bad, the guy
necromancer, so
was-
you know.
Chunking my whole health pool, and
He was a 10th level
this guy
necromancer.
one-shots
Like
yeah, he just comes and fucking one-shots him with a fireball.
he had 3 blights. Like, like every time you
What
peeked
the
your head, he was gonna blast you.
Was
with it.
he almost out? Shit.
Yeah, he only had one more. So he
Yeah,
had
he
two-
had
Oh,
to
he
be
had
close
one. Oh, he
out.
had one more.
Yeah, he had one 5th level spell, which was Cloud
like,
Kill. He
Every
had
time
3
he casts, like,
blights.
surely he doesn't have any more. Surely that's the last one.
Yeah,
God damn it.
the whole time too, I was ready if I needed to to do a bonus just healing word just to get you back up if you got knocked completely out.
I know. I knew y'all would just pick me up and be like, "Okay, what the fuck." Poor little cabin.
Nope, Soup decided just to blast it all to hell.
Whatever works.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean-
only roughly 40, 50k, Ricky.
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah, nothing to sneeze at, but
40,
Look,
50k. What?
What's
XP?
important is we killed an evil necromancer that could have been trouble down the line.
Exactly.
that's right. That's what matters.
We converged the timelines. We're good.
If it makes you feel any better, he was going to Dimension Door out of there, but y'all did kill him. So
Yeah, and y'all killed his project. Y'all was supposed to leave and come back so he could finish his masterpiece. It was awesome.
Yeah, see,
Nope,
I
not
didn't want
anymore.
that to happen.
it was gonna.
Not anymore.
what was it, Ricky? Undead
Oh.
Mind Flayer.
I had an undead mind flare.
Yeah.
See, I knew he was up to something with the whole ritual thing and all this other junk.
Who's to say that was him
All right,
casting the ritual? The dungeon goes deeper, my guy.
Yeah, but he had something to do with it for sure.
Uh-huh. But he could just be the
Regardless,
guy who's executing it on behalf of someone else.
regardless, it's one less bad guy in here.
Also, this one less bad guy. Ricky, is it the no? That's.
What?
I think they hit their milestone a little early for their next level, or they're really close to it. So
I think we've only been this level for like a session or two.
yeah, the issue is what y'all just did versus, but y'all are pretty close as it is because of that. But y'all,
Did we do things in a weird sequence?
yeah, that's what it is. It's a weird sequence because, like I said, that was a difficult fight, right? There was another one in here y'all could have possibly won, and if y'all did that one as well, y'all definitely go up a level. But y'all get there y'all get there in the next place anyway. But they left, so I'm assuming y'all are going back to the town.
Yeah, let's go get another quest.
Yeah, if we're leaving here, we may as well go. Yeah.
So y'all do need
see
to
about
turn
the
in-
other quest.
Pinland's quest. Y'all turned in Craig's. So y'all also need to go. Y'all haven't did the Were kids in the sewers.
I have did that one.
Do we need a blindfold real quick?
Not the town. No. You
Okay.
don't have to blind up the town.
It's just loading everything.
Could be secrets in the town.
Yeah, that's true. Though there are secrets in the town. Yeah. Every good RPG has secrets in the town.
Yeah.
All right, where's the secret Sephiroth fight?
What about the giant statue that I'm the only one that's ever had any curiosity about? That's obviously some kind of blood ritual necromantic bullshit.
Hey, no,
How did you not put up the altar, right?
Okay, look, I feel like that's unfair because remember I told you about that.
Yeah, you
So I
did. You did
researched
mention it. Yeah. You did mention it.
So don't say you're the only one that had curiosity about it.
Okay. Okay. Me and Jared. Everybody else is like, oh, look, a statue
I
that
just
sucks out blood of its people. Let's
I
never
just didn't
talk
kill
about that
anybody
again.
with it.
I didn't kill anybody with it either.
All right. Do I have everybody's? Yeah, at least this one's got everybody in it. Even Pinland, but y'all don't really need Pinland because y'all turning in that quest.
You know, Craig.
Yeah, Craig's gone too.
He's doing Craig things.
Yeah, after y'all murder-resed his wife. Murder-resed, right?
Yeah, that sequence of events was really weird.
So, you get back to town, you're pumped, you did some cool things, you killed a super bad necromancer that no one knows anything about. You know, you've done some things, you got Pinland back to his place, he's building his newspaper about how exciting, you know, y'all's adventures have been thus far. I'm sure he will write a wonderful newsletter for y'all that I'll write before our next session. So while you're in town, what is your next step? You have some were-kids to go deal with, possible bandits in the sewers. Yeah, Ricky, what are the other ones they have to deal with? There's the...
Yeah. I thought the were-kids were in the sewers.
Yeah.
They are, yep. There's also
Okay.
bandits in the sewers.
Oh, okay.
Possible issues with bandits in the sewers, but there's also were-kids that are messing with the laborers of the sewers. Kind of a two birds in one stone type deal, but the bandits are more of an issue than the were-kids.
All right, guys. Bandits or were-kids?
Oh, Ricky, don't we have other ones for them?
I know there were other ones when we looked last time, but that doesn't mean that they're still there. So
Yeah, I just gotta pull it up, Aaron. Just look at it.
I'm about to say, like, isn't there like a pin?
I thought we pinned it.
Yeah.
We did. I just can't remember where you pinned it at.
All I will say is y'all play your characters like you guys think you're fucking immortal at the 6th level.
The world shakes the ground. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that. Oh, you know what, Ricky? Maybe I didn't pin it.
Is it in general?
Well, I'm looking in DM player. Any of y'all have it by chance? I had like a list.
I'm looking for it.
Ricky, I know I sent it to you specifically.
Was it a picture or was it like you typed it out?
I thought I typed it.
Yeah, it was handwritten, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
yeah, somewhere it was. I don't
Roll it up if I find
I don't
it, I'll pin
recall
it.
though.
First one there gets inspired. Oh, got it. Got it.
Can't remember where the hell I put mine.
You reposted it?
Yeah, it should be at the bottom.
I pinned it.
Nice. That's what we needed. Good old pin. Armor of fire. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got a few things y'all can do. You can scratch a few of those off, right?
Oh, there's also a new one. It only pays about 2 gold, but it's
Post it for him, Ricky. Like type it out for him. So Deliver Me has been completed,
Okay.
and Can I Come has also been completed. Did y'all write down the gold reward for that one?
Yeah, I think we did for both of them.
We never got a reward for the journalist one yet.
No, I'm asking, did y'all write down what it was?
I don't.
I didn't write the rewards down for either of them.
Oh, that's okay.
Nah, I just keep track of what we get, not what Yeah, I don't have that.
Nope, it was 100 gold a day for 10 days, so 1,000 gold. And y'all can divide that between yourselves, so that's 200 each. Whoever wants to go collect it can go collect it.
So you'll have accomplished 2 of these. The rest of them are up for grabs. The training of a lifetime and the sewer brats, I do believe, are in the same area.
Hell yeah, 2 quests with 1 stone. Let's do it. I mean, we're knocking everything out in 2s. Click the exclamation point on top of them. Accept the quest.
Yep, y'all have not been in a place to see any demon hordes, red scales, skin hellhounds, dizzy pals. So none of this stuff has been seen thus far.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta drop out. I'll be right back. I'll be right back in a second.
Alright. You'll
Quick, get
probably
into
would
combat
fix
while
the
Ricky's not
library.
here.
You'll probably would have fixed the library crisis, but
Y'all destroyed all that stuff, so.
No.
What is it?
Okay, so were we looking at? We were looking at taking the were kids and the bandits. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
the training of a lifetime is the bandits' equivalent. That's what they're kind of talking about the dungeon diving for.
On your way to the Town of Life, Paradis has something to say before she departs from the party for a period of time.
1 second.
All right.
But other than that, y'all can discuss what your next step will be.
I mean, I thought we were gonna go start on this next quest. I mean, like, excuse me. She's about like to disband from the party, or just kind of like.
I need to go take care of something that's none of your fucking business. I'll be back in like an hour.
Oh.
Yes,
All
the
right.
usual charm.
Yeah, I'm about to say rude much.
Jared, she's dying laughing in the kitchen right now.
Aaron, I found a new monster. I don't know where the hell it's gonna come from, but it's cool.
Stop finding new monsters.
Okay. Sure.
Jared, what's your ping stitch, homie? You're at 9.99, my guy.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think things ever properly loaded in for me for some reason.
Okay, I was just wondering. I
For
just noticed
when
that
we
now.
switched to the town.
I was just like, you playing from Africa? Because your voice sounds normal in Discord. So what?
Yeah, it just never left 999 when we went to town.
It's just an upside down 666. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ricky, you said you're back?
I'm trying. I'm loading in.
Okay.
Just gotta pick my color as soon as.
Okay, I'm gonna let you handle town real quick while I handle
Well, give me the color.
Paradis.
Oh,
I'll give you a color as soon as you load in with your garbage internet. Jesus.
Shut up. Now promote me.
All right.
Thank you. Alright, cool. Alright. Where y'all at?
I may have to try to rejoin here.
They're discussing whether or not they want what the side quests are that they want to work on currently.
I thought we were going on the one with the bandits and the one that was the twofer. That,
Well,
like,
we're considering that, yeah.
yeah.
Where's your people? There you go. So are y'all still staying right there by the gate?
Yeah. I mean, as far as I know.
Now, Paradis is not there, Ricky. She's
I mean,
actually not in
party,
town.
get
She
reconnected.
left the town for a period of time. However, everybody else is there.
Okay.
Tim and Kendall seem to be playing with the blood ritual statue.
No, I'm just
yet
watching
again.
Tim.
Yeah. So Ricky, I will be out of pocket for a minute with Paradis, and then I'll be back.
What do you look like? You're playing a life cleric right now. What do you look like? You just look scary. What do you look like? You approachable?
Who?
Kendall.
Hey, how do
I'm just watching Tim, man, to make sure he doesn't do some crazy shit again with the statue.
how do I whisper again?
Enter slash the color.
Slash color space.
So, Aaron is what, black? Is that black?
Yep.
No, Rust, I'm asking, are you like
Yeah.
look like you can be approached? You know, like
Could I be approached?
I know you. What's your arm? What you look like? You look
Is he
like,
charismatic? You're asking? Is he?
well,
Does
do
he
you
look dangerous?
Yeah, do you look dangerous?
Yeah,
What's
I was gonna say like some of that can be related to charisma.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say I look dangerous. I mean, just like your standard, very human, you know? I look humanish.
But the armor you dressed up like a cleric. You look like a cleric though.
Yeah, I do. Like, it is cleric-y.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to move things while I'm in town, I guess, because I still can't get it to load this map correctly.
It's a big map, so
Yes, it is.
you could tell us where you want us to move.
Yeah,
you.
but it loaded it correctly before. For some reason it's not loading some things, and it just keeps
Oh,
trying to
You
instead
don't,
of
I
just
know you don't have a color currently. Maybe I can fix that.
Yeah, you can assign color somehow.
There, I gave him that color to see if that'll help him. But yeah, you can also assign colors.
That isn't. Well, I mean, that doesn't do anything for me. But
No, your latency's 999.
and,
Alright, Kendall.
well, yeah, no, like I said, like it's still trying to load something that it can't load. It's just stuck doing that forever.
Can you press the X button on it, or just keep pressing X until it goes
No,
away?
I have no UI controlling any of that.
Oh.
I'm on the map, so it wants to load it, but yeah, it just can't. Also yellow. Blech.
Kendall, a little girl, looks like she's about maybe 7 or 8, runs up to you, crying. She's trying to get your attention, trying to ask you for help.
What's wrong, little one?
She's crying to stop. She says that a snake monster took her hairpin and ran into the bushes.
Where? Where did this happen?
She tells by our house and. Okay, coming to your right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See how you do that.
Tab.
Okay.
Tab. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to come this way to her house, and then she'd show you if you're gonna follow her. That's down this way.
All right. I tap Tim on the shoulder as we're walking there, and I call out to the Zero and Varric and tell them, "Hey guys, come over here for a second.
All right, what you got?
All right.
This little girl's
What
gonna
is
show
it?
us something."
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I'll bring you over if you're gonna follow her all the way. Let's see. Elric, over here. And it's over there. Yeah, she says that it was some kind of snake monster. It ate her hairpin and ran into the bushes.
A snake monster.
A snake monster.
What did it look like? Just like a snake?
Yes, it looked like a big snake.
To
How big?
like how? Yeah, how big? Did you see what color it was?
Jesus. Said it's green.
What about its eyes? What color was its eyes?
She don't remember.
Do you know the shape of its head?
No, it's a snake. It's like a snake monster. It was big.
Like how big?
Yeah, it's a little girl you're talking
Did
to.
Tim come with us? Because he's still over
Yeah,
by the
that's
fountain.
the question I was waiting for.
I don't
No.
know. That's up to Tim.
Uh-oh.
No, Tim, I tapped you on the shoulder and told you I had something interesting to show you, and you didn't come with me.
I think he's coughing, hacking, or something because I can't hear half of what Tim is saying.
No, I'm just staring at the statue. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just contemplating the connection between that statue and the blood fire pyre thing.
See, where is it?
So they went to them. She's telling you. She's pointing towards the bushes, saying they went to the bushes.
Okay, yeah, but so how big was it now?
She says it was almost as big as her.
How?
Big.
So how big was this hairpin? It's about the.
Hairpin is the regular size of a hairpin.
Okay.
Do you know what it was made out of?
Silver.
You know me. I'll just firebolt in the bushes. You said it's in the bushes?
She said
No.
in the bushes.
All right, Kendrell, you want to go check it out, and we'll back you up.
Yeah, I'll walk in and check it out, but I'm a little worried about Tim being alone, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
The last time we left him alone, he killed a little girl with that statue. We left him alone with the statue again. Obviously, we have one of the little girls over here, so she probably won't get killed by him. But I assume that there's other little people in that courtyard.
he'll probably be fine for a little while.
I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like it doesn't. I mean, if it's only as big as his girl, it doesn't sound too bad. I think
Yeah.
two of us can probably
Maybe not.
handle this. If someone wants to go watch Tim to make sure he doesn't.
I mean,
drain
I
himself
figure
with blood.
one nice little thunderclap would.
Yeah, but if we start
Yeah,
casting
the-
magic in the city, we're gonna get in a lot of trouble real fast. They don't
Ah.
take kindly to that in towns.
I look around. Like, how many people are we actually in line of sight of right now?
Right now, well, there's a guard behind you, but he done turned around and is walking the other way.
All right, let's make this quick. Looking around the
Hold on, hold on a second. All right, what are you doing?
And if he's
to
moving
move my
forward,
character.
I'm gonna ready an
I'm
Eldritch
gonna walk
Blast
around
just in
and look around the
case.
bush for
Well,
something.
I'll go up to the guard, like in front of him, just kind of like have a chat with him. Like, good day, sir. How are you?
Kendra, when you get there and you turn around, look at the bush, off to your left, you see a guy dead to the left side of the bush, right here.
Okay, dead.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk up to him and take a look at him.
Okay. Let me see.
Can I
Okay,
see what killed him? Besides the name.
The name tells you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull a coin out from my pocket, flip it onto him.
All right.
Do the bites look any bigger than normal, Ricky? Does this look like about slightly larger than normal snake?
No, they look like pretty big. They let's see. Like the bites look like they could go around his arm.
Go around his arm.
Yeah, like make your hand into like a big C, and then put it on your arm.
Oh, damn. Big
All
ass fucking snake.
Well, I'm gonna come back and tell Derek about what I saw.
So like Python sized.
Yeah, Zero's over there just scratching the guards.
Yeah.
When I'm coming back, can I look back and see if I see Tim doing anything?
No, you'd have to come right through this, right where to see this post here. You'd have to come through here and look.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna come back and tell Varric what I saw. The dude who has snake bites the size of an arm, like 2 fangs the size of an arm in him, and he's dead. Around the corner.
Hmm.
Yeah, so sounds like a little bit bigger than a little
Wonder if we should actually report this then.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
What is Tim doing while they're doing that?
Well,
I'm
real quick,
contemplating the design.
I tell Kendall,
Okay.
why don't you report this and I'll go check on Tim.
Well, reporting it might get a little bit difficult. Because the body ipso facto is not really there as much anymore. I'm assuming if it works the same as it did in the dungeon, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm just rereading your thing to make sure get it right.
Wait, what?
I've given his soul to the ferryman, so that he may be carried across into the afterlife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know that the town people will take super kindly to that. Also, I don't know that his body will be there if Hades has claimed it.
Oh, well, yeah, on second thought.
Yeah, it works just like in the dungeon.
Okay, so yeah, his body's not going to be there, so there's not really going to be anything to report. We're just going to look like crazy people. And I already look like a crazy person. Well, a good idea. You've been thwarted again by the god of death.
All right, well,
That
in
said,
that case, I'm going to go check
the
with
snake
Tim.
monster is still a thing.
Yeah, get Zyra to help you if you have to, then. And I would you said there was a way for that right here for me to cut through.
Yeah, let's
get to the
just
statue.
go get a guard and tell them that there's a snake in the
All right.
bush. So I'll walk over to Zero.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna follow you.
I can't. I still can't move my character, but for my character for the is next to Tim now.
Alright.
So I walk up and Zero, you're just talking to the guard.
Yeah, we're just having like civil conversations, like
Cool. I tell him, hey man, I just saw a massive snake monster go into this bush. It had fangs the size of my arm. We need help.
Alright, that's you. Where at?
We're like down the street. Yeah.
Alright.
Soup's pinging it.
Okay. He says he'll go and inspect it real quick.
I tell him thank you for his service.
I would follow him.
Alright. He's poking around the bushes with his spear. And you see rustling. And these things attack you.
Attack us or attack the guard?
Attack the guard.
Y'all just killed that man.
Got him.
Murdering these poor men. What are
Sent
y'all
that man to his death.
doing?
I'm kind of creeped out right now because I really don't like snakes.
It's like they popped out of the ground from underneath the bush.
Oh, nope, nope.
Ah, snake pit, you say?
Like, sorry, girl, your hairpin's gone.
Okay, roll this for the guard. Okay, the guard, after getting bit twice, he falls down dead.
Like he's dead. He don't even get any saves or anything.
Well, he's on the ground. He's breathing, but he's on the ground. He's unconscious.
All right, well, I'll pull him. If I go up to him and pull him, he's not in our way of our opportunity of attack from the snakes, huh?
No.
All right, yeah, I just pull him.
And you see that they're rallied, and you see they're big ass vipers.
Yeah, just pull him over here, like out of harm's way, and like open the potion and pour it into his mouth.
Yeah, you doing that. Kendrell, the snakes start coming towards you. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna back up some, my man.
And I'm slow, and I'm pulling them back. I'm pulling them back. Just
Alright. After so far, they get spooked. They turn around and they go back underneath into the hole.
is the guard waking up? Like, is he?
Yes. After you get back here, you give him the potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's good now.
He's not poisoned or anything. This is good.
Yeah, he's good now.
And I'm like, sir, are you okay?
He's like, oh, yes, thank you. What happened? I just know I said it all of a sudden. I was back here.
You had 3 snakes just jump out and just bit you and almost killed you. And they came up and they were about to eat you, and then I pulled you away and they got spooked and then went back into the bushes.
He says, thank you, sir. He's going to go report this to the guild.
I guess, should we follow him or?
No, I'm gonna go up to the little girl and I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry about your hairpin. Here's 2 gold pieces. Please buy yourself another one. But do not go near that bush because it is very dangerous.
She looks at you with big eyes and says, okay, and grabs it and she runs towards her house.
Her house isn't near the snakes, right?
No, it's over here at the front. Over here. Right here.
Just ping it. Okay. Do you want to go check on Tim? See if he's okay?
Yeah, let's go make sure Tim's not.
Yeah, and I'm going this way specifically. I'm not going the other way.
I'm gonna take the straightest path to Tim while keeping an eye on the bush.
You still contemplating?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the connections between that and the blood pyre. Unless I'll have something to tell me about it.
Well, I mean, it's still the same stuff I talked about. It's a blood statue related to the Underdark.
Hmm.
Nah, no new information. Just right doing that.
Well, while y'all are figuring out, I told them, I was like, yeah, we just ran into like looks like a mini snake pit in that bush. And 3 snakes popped out, almost killed the guard. I saved him, and he's going to report it to the guild.
Oh, okay.
Did anybody
Ricky-
go
Rick-
talk to Pidlin?
Ricky, was it just a pit?
Huh? I wonder.
Well, it was like, it was in the bush.
They didn't go that far. They just got to the bush. The snakes jumped out, attacked the guard, and then they left.
Oh, okay. No, they didn't investigate or anything?
No, they didn't fight the snakes and investigate. So the guard went and told the guild. Now they're all over here by the face of the god. Tim's just looking at it, thinking, and they're all looking with him.
So, Tim, did you figure it out
So
yet?
I wonder if that means that could become a quest that gets offered.
With the snakes?
Yeah. Since he's gonna go report it.
Well, did y'all, Tim, did you figure out how you want to do this, or do y'all want to go off to a quest?
Ricky, make a note that we need to add that to the quest log.
Yeah, I got it.
Is Tim roll? Did Tim roll an Arcana check or
Okay.
something? Is he doing something specific with the statue?
He just said he's thinking.
Oh,
Tim is sitting in his recliner, half asleep.
well, it is 11:11, so if y'all want, we can stop here for now. And anything that y'all want to do up to this point, we can do. But I do want us to at least decide what quests y'all are gonna go on before we leave.
I mean, I was going to...
Yeah. Okay. So
Wasn't the Were Kids? It sounded like a very
mean,
popular
I-
option.
With the sewer one as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because, like, there was 2 of them, like, the...
yeah, they're both sewer quests.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the next direction. once we got-
Granted, with where rats involved, we have to worry about lycanthropy disease potentially.
Yeah. There's, like, sewer brats and,
curse, I should
was it training of
say,
a
but-
lifetime?
Yes. Training of a lifetime and the sewer brats.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought it was going to be those 2.
Okay. Well, sounds like we mostly concur. That will be what we set up for next time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think anybody said any different.
I'm good with that. Or if the hairpin one gets updated from 2 gold to whatever, now they know it's a snake pit. I'm good with that one too.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll let you know whenever we start again.
But
So,
yeah, if it hasn't gotten updated yet, then we'll just go to the sewer one, I would say.
Yeah, it'll be upgraded.
Become
by-
snake exterminators.
Yeah, it'll be upgraded by the time y'all come back.
From the sewers, you mean?
Okay.
Well, but now, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see if we make it back from the sewers. Yeah, I hear you.
so, like, are we...
Well, apparently a lot of bad stuff must happen in the sewers because also that was where what's his name lost his wife.
Krieg.
Rig.
Yeah.
The sewers sound like a
So-
very not nice place.
Oh, there's nothing in the sewers.
Yeah, there's only bandits, were rats, undead, and that's just what we know of so far.
Yeah, man, bandits. They're bandits? Who's are scared?
You know damn well we're gonna go down to the sewers. There's just gonna be a whole bunch of people down there PvPing and talking shit to each other.
This ain't Dalaran, homie.
Hordes of kids screaming at each other's mothers.
I, 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 I feel like that's what the were rat kids thing is gonna be.
Fucking dolls.
Okay. Y'all
ruined Aaron's
find no. What's her face? Dang it. You got my head messed up. Paradis shows up back to the party as y'all have finished your endeavors.
What up, Critters?
How was your
Fuck is Ken?
things?
Where's Ken at?
There's just a dude named Ken.
Oh, yes, that's Ken.
He's dressed pretty
Oh.
cool.
Barbie's here somewhere. She seems somewhat satisfied more than usual, but other than that, she's the same old Paradis that you
Oh my.
are used to.
So I trust things went well with you.
Well, as long as we're
Snakes in a bush.
yeah.
So did she.
But yeah, don't forget to look at your
Well, no one died while you were gone.
Yeah.
So.
y'all don't forget to look at your downtime text areas in Discord because every once in a while there's things in there that you can play off of. Other than that, I mean, y'all are good to go. We have Sewer Brass, Training of a Lifetime, are the quests that y'all have picked up. Y'all are not picking up any of the rest ones, as I can understand. And one of you, someone said they went to Pinland to pick up their 1,000 gold to divide amongst the party.
Yeah, I'll say I went to Penland, picked up the gold, distributed.
So that's 200 gold each for the Penland completion. And you receive a small journal. The journal says from Penland to the Amazing Adventurers. And if you open it up, you can see where it has each one of your names. And it looks like a running log of your deeds. The more deeds you do, the more it auto-fills your story. So if you die, it will say, here lies, Tim the Toolman at this place. The journal will end with your death, right? That's kind of the idea of the journal. So y'all have an automatic writing journal. So once you die, that'll be the end of your character. But you'll have a
That
journal
seems
that
like
talks
that'd
about
be
you.
really useful to have on various people, because then you know exactly what happened to them if you find them dead.
Yeah. Just pick it up and start reading it. I'm like, oh, that's what happened to this guy. This place is scary.
Oh, you mean Tim stuck his tool into the electrical socket because he wanted to see what it did? Weird.
Yeah, like the boy that died here got his blood sucked out of his body. Oh no, this guy died from some crazy statue. Oh, okay. Interesting. They turned left way too much. Perfect. Well, here is what will end the session. I'm glad we all finally got together. Sorry some of you are sick, but y'all didn't die, or at least completely died.
Hope y'all get
really.
better.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy Tim didn't die, but any session where you have to ask about rules, what massive damage leading to death are, for the future, it might be a sign that you don't want to fight that room. Like,
That's alright, I'll just fireball the fuck out of them. We're gonna lose all the loot, but we ain't gotta worry about all the repercussions from it.
freaking
Yeah,
fireball.
like I said, whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Yeah.
How close? How close are we to 7?
Honestly, I'm debating whether or not to let y'all just do it because the very next thing y'all do will get you there.
You just want us to prepare it so that way we're ready for
Yeah.
level
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say, it sounded like we were pretty close.
Yeah, go ahead and prepare it because between Pinland's quest and what y'all just done, go ahead and prepare it because you're gonna hit it the first quarter of the night through next session.
Okay.
So you might as well have it prepared.
So just have 7 ready, even if we're not 7, because we'll be hitting 7 once we kill a couple things.
Yep. So also too, remember max HP, and then yeah, just have your character ready for updates.
Easy.
Cool guys. Well, it's 11:20 and people are falling asleep in the recliners, so we're done. We're good.
No.
It's a comfy recliner. I can attest to that. Man. We all can.
Ooh.
I do that sometimes in D&D when I'm like, okay, I've talked too much. I'm letting other people talk, and I go rest my back in it, and then it's like, oh.
Ooh, we looking at 4th level spells now.
Yeah, I'm very surprised it's yeah. I mean y'all knocked that area out. That was really good. That's really good.
No, this is gonna be an important level for me. I get bard college stuff.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're multi-classing. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh wait, I can start learning some of these spells that I had in that old spell book that I couldn't learn yet. I could probably learn.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
It's a shame you couldn't get all those spells.
I know, right? So I gotta go back and see what was in that book.
It's a shame I can't like save some of these conversations I have with you guys because they're hilarious.
I mean, we could just start having them in our Discord channel as opposed to the tabletop sims, so that way you can have them for posterity if you want for the future sessions.
Yeah, okay, that'll work.
Because yeah, I don't think there is a way to save it in the program.
Yeah, no, because it doesn't let me go, but so far in the conversation, right?
Yeah,
So like, there's cool like metagaming
since we
things.
already went ahead and like.
Go ahead, Jared.
Sorry, I was just letting you talk.
No, I was just saying.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, you're
yeah,
right. Since we already went ahead and made like channels for the since we already went ahead and made channels, like, may as well use the Discord for like private conversations and stuff like that.
Yeah, I kind of like that too. Then it just makes it so then there's a record of it if like one of us like wants to jog our memory before the next session or whatnot.
I like that also too because, we have, when Amanda goes off and does these random tangents of murder sprees or whatever, and other people are doing really weird, crazy things. Like, it's good to have because when people get to go back and the outside the game and just read what's happening between each character's personality and how they're growing, it makes the game a lot more understandable why people are the way they are. So you can share those things, and I think it's a lot of fun. Because as a DM, I'm getting a lot of that stuff, but I'm like, man, I can't share that with these people in game, right? But it's something they could awesomely read.
Bruh. How many spells do we get to learn?
You only
per
get
level?
2 when you're a
Yeah,
wizard.
2. Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, I got this book, so I mean, I already have it. So technically, I can learn this and 2 more.
Right. No. Yeah. You can copy ones into your spellbook or just use that spellbook. Yep.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Someone-
I'm gonna put our conversation in that Discord just so I have it.
I'm surprised you even have it because I was trying to do it and it wouldn't let me. Maybe it's because I had other people in my. Oh. Because I had other people in mine, so I was like, I can't. Because I had other people in mine too, it made it longer, I guess, or something.
So I'll just type it all.
Yeah, yours is naturally gonna get filled up more so than anyone else's.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
2 weeks is Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah.
I'll be in Louisville.
Well, in 2 weeks, I will be traveling to Utah, so our next session actually needs to be like late May, because I won't even be moved into my new place until late May.
Oh, where you in again?
I'm going to Hill Air Force Base in Ogden, Utah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'll start my travel days the 12th of May, so I won't be around until the end of May for games.
God, I gotta go through all these freaking moves.
Yeah, so this unfortunately is the last one for 4 weeks, but
It's all good.
But it'll still keep going. That's the big deal.
I guess I'll persevere.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, y'all level up like every other session sometimes. It's pretty, y'all do it pretty quickly. Y'all go through a lot of content. That's good. Or y'all do really random things like kill 10th level necromancers and their shenanigans. So.
Oh, dude, I got him. Oh.
Yeah, that's us.
But awesome. All right, guys. Well, I will catch y'all later. I am headed to bed.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.